Good morning, class. Cocology.
It's retro renaissance channel. All things 80s, it's gonna be fun. It's retro renaissance channel. Abundant topics, let's take them one by one. Remember hair metal, awesome bands, and platinum fever, that's all we have. TV shows that kept us up all night. It's all right here. Subscribe to Retro Renaissance Channel.
I remember when we were young, we were wild and free. Everything was black leather and ripped jeans. Rule the night, the kings and queens of rock and roll, dancing to the rhythm of our hearts, losing control. City lights set the world on fire. Guitar screaming, drums pounding higher. Those were the days, no worries, no regrets. Living life like there's no tomorrow, we won't forget. Oh, retro renaissance, take me back to where it all began. Oh, I long for those days when the music was loud, we were all young and brave. Retro renaissance, take me back to where it all began. Oh, I long for those days when the music was loud, we were all young and brave. Now the years have passed and the memories remain. Echoes of laughter, moments of pain. We're older, but the spirit's still alive. In the stories we tell, in the songs that survive. Oh, retro renaissance, take me back to where it all began. Oh, I long for those days when the music was loud, we were all young and brave.
Retro Renaissance, we're turning back the clock. From boombox beats to moon boots walk. 50,000 dreamers in our time machine, living the 80s through a digital screen.
Hello and welcome. It is June 5th, 2025, Thursday night, 50,000 subscribers. Trying not to start a fire in our living room. We do have water on hand in case things get a little too crazy. If anyone's there, thank you for joining. If you're not, that's totally fine. No pressure, but why are you not here? Oh, she's out, and it's not going out. And now everything's going crazy.
Uh-oh. There it goes.
It's all good.
It just took a minute, that's all.
Thank you guys for joining or watching back later. That's totally cool too. We're talking about some crazy, crazy movies this time. A lot of them came from our own community.
Yeah.
So I reached out to the community. I said, give me a list of the movies that you love that maybe other people don't know. So here's how it's going to work. We'll watch the trailer, even if we haven't heard of it. We'll decide if it's worth seeing. Give you a quick synopsis of the movie, and then we'll talk about it. But I have to take these off because I can't see.
I can't see.
Hi.
I wear glasses all the
Welcome,
time.
Scott B. And I will say I do have 10 more pairs of these very cool shutter glasses. So
In pink, blue, green, and purple.
purple.
Yep.
So I'll put a link in the chat later on today. I only have like 10 because I don't want to give you the ones we wore because germs. But I'll throw that link out there later. So if you want a free pair of these awesome, very legit 1980 shutter glasses, you can pop in your address. I won't spam you, but you'll get some glasses.
Hi, Scott B. I didn't get to say hi when you popped in because I had no real glasses on.
But yes,
We
hit 50K subscribers.
I'm so proud of you, babe.
And I have a collaboration with Dave. I'll put his link in my community chat or in the community post. But I'm going to do a collaboration with him. We're going to talk about 80s stuff. Specifically, I think we're going to talk about William Katt, who was in Greatest American Hero. He was in House, the movie. Also, we're going to talk about my favorite show. Do you know what it is?
Three's Company?
Three's Company. Three's Company is the best sitcom ever made, in my humble opinion. I think John Ritter is truly a comedic genius.
Oh, yes.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, let's just pop on our first trailer. If our stream gets blocked, don't leave. We'll come back. I don't know if they will from trailers. They shouldn't. But we're going to try it, right?
Yep.
All right. So let me get it started. I forgot to do the applause.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what I was going to do when we first started. Retro Renaissance is filmed in front of a live studio audience. They're all out there. You can't see them, but we have a whole... There's bleachers, there's seats, there's all kind of crazy stuff going. Okay, first trailer. Dr. Giggles. And I don't know what these are. Like, I pulled up 60 in their shuffle. We'll do as many as we want.
Okay.
And we don't know what's going to come next.
Okay.
So, based on this trailer, Shasta, would you watch this movie?
Okay, let's...
Forget the textbooks, the diagrams, the cadavers. This is the real thing. Scalpel. Bigger scalpel. Better. Clean cut through the derma. Suction. Easy now.
Are you guys intrigued yet with those wonderful sounds?
Just nudge these intestines over to the right. Bone cutter.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have so much to say.
Oh, yeah.
Nicked a bit of the liver there. Hello, Mr. Pancreas.
Of his mind.
It only hurts when I laugh.
What's happening?
Jennifer?
You are dead.
It's just a routine operation.
Dr. Giggles.
The doctor will see you now.
All right, thoughts?
First of all, why wasn't he wearing a shirt?
The doctor?
Yeah.
What was he wearing?
Nothing.
I thought he was wearing scrubs. Was he
No.
not wearing scrubs?
On his face, he had that mask, but he was obviously had no shirt on.
He may not be a real doctor. I'm just saying.
Do you know what that reminded me of? If anybody has ever played The Sims 4 and they
sure
have
some
the
people
get
have.
to work pack and you're a doctor or if you have a baby, they always do these random things like that and then like pull out random stuff out of your stomach. It's insane, and that's what it reminded me of.
The reason I chose this one is because look who did the makeup for it.
Oh, your Uncle Vinny.
My Uncle Vinny, he put his name as Martin as respect to my grandpa, his dad.
Yeah.
So his name on IMDb was Martin Vinny Haygood, and he worked on a lot of Hollywood movies. The last one he did was 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Like, he had a really successful career in Hollywood and then
Yeah.
just bailed. So he did. Well, just go. Dr. Giggles was the first.
Okay.
Mr. Holland's Opus, which was a huge movie with Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah.
Nowhere Man, which was a short-lived TV series. Foxfire. That is Donkey Kong. He's our co-host. Well, actually, I'm the host. Chuck here is our co-host. He's our sidekick. He can be the sidekick.
He's the sidekick, yeah.
I don't know in the line of duty, but 10 Things I Hate About You was probably the big one, and The Postman with Kevin Costner. And then he got here, he said Heath Ledger was the nicest guy. I think I've said that before on live streams. And then he just quit.
Yeah.
So shout out to Vinny. Cool guy, cool uncle.
Yeah.
And successful in the film industry.
He's the uncle who will just pull out a guitar and start singing and playing guitar. He's really awesome.
I got in a car accident. And I was in traction for 6 months. I broke my femur, which is the biggest bone in your body. And he brought me 5 Mad magazines. And then he gets on, he's like, I was going to bring you Playboys, but I thought your mom would get mad at me. So he was that uncle.
Yeah, he's that uncle.
I'm like, yeah, she might. I'm sitting in the hospital looking at Playboys. And I was like 12 at the time. 4th grade, is that 12?
Yeah, about 11.
11 or 12?
Yeah. I mean, our son's 12 and he's in 6th grade, so.
So, shout out, Vinny. Cool uncle. So, we think, what? No on Dr. Giggles?
I would not watch that, no.
Was it the storyline? Was it the sound?
I mean, there was just nothing to it that I would enjoy.
Many people in chat this time. So, obviously, KK says no, she would not watch it.
Yeah. Well, she kind of implied that she had seen it and it was no.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
I'll tell my uncle that you thought the movie he worked so hard on was awful. All right, I don't know what's next. Let's see. It's on shuffle.
Ooh, this is one of my picks.
Quiet housewife.
She's going through some hormonal changes.
Shut up, Alex!
Until she confessed to a murder she didn't commit.
I'm guilty.
And became the talk of the town.
It's always the quiet ones.
Officer Perkins, how well do you know your wife?
My whole life flashed before my eyes, so I pulled the trigger.
I want to believe you. I really do.
Now, this sweet little librarian
That's Betty Lou Perkins. Hell, I don't go to the library enough.
is at the center of attention
I did your hair!
and on top of the world.
People have always gotten the wrong idea about me. I can live with
The
it.
gun in Betty Lou's handbag.
She almost killed me in the bathroom.
Okay, so this was a pick from Chuck.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. It looks kind of like a comedy, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't take itself very seriously.
Yeah.
Would I watch it? Probably. I like Penelope Ann Miller. She's a good actress. So you like this movie, or you just thought it would be a good pick?
No, I think I liked it.
You did like a lot of those offbeat ones, like Mrs. Winterbourne with Ricky Lake.
Yeah. I am kind of that person.
I only remember Ricky Lake from her talk show, obviously, but she was also in the movie Hairspray.
Oh, yeah.
Like the original, made by
OG,
John
yeah.
Waters. Which was a little crazy, a little weird.
I haven't seen the original one. I've only seen the one with Queen Latifah, Zac Efron, which I love that movie.
KK says she'd be down to watch
Never
Betty
seen-
Lou.
Well,
Betty
Watch
Lou
party.
night!
Yeah.
Watch party, Betty Lou night, Patreon.
Yep.
If anyone's watching this back, we do have a Ko-Fi, so you might see that in the bottom left corner. If you just want to donate to us and help us improve our experience here, everything we get will go back into the channel. And you'll see your name pop up on the screen in the video, so it's kind of fun. No pressure. If you can't, that's fine. But I just thought I'd throw it out there. And now, are we ready for the next one?
Yeah. I've never heard of this.
It takes a lot for a boy to make the grade at the snootiest prep school in America.
I killed a guy. What's the worst thing you've ever done? I cheated on my SAT. You really cheated on the SAT? Get your scholarship.
It takes money.
I've never seen such a vulgar display of wealth in my entire life. How do I get one?
It takes experience.
So, you girls live around here?
It takes class.
You peon!
You jerk, Clyde.
You and your dance committee have really made an indelible impression on our sister school. You are the first student in the history of Vernon Academy ever to be banned from Foxfield until, and I quote, the day you die.
It's at times like this that a boy needs a friend.
You look troubled, my son. Though they are the only females within 100 miles, there is still a place for thou.
Wouldn't be an 80s movie if they didn't have women being, you know, objectified.
Going up? Or going down? How old is she?
Man, they say trailers now give away too much. This trailer's giving away like the whole movie.
Whole movie.
Aren't I? Oh, man.
Class.
I love you.
The story of what happens when a boy's best friend
Jonathan, this is my mom.
turns out to be...
Uh-oh! Cougar!
You and I have something in common.
I would never have done it if I'd known who you were.
We've all done things that we're ashamed of.
Hey, I got it. I'll drop dead. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? No, better yet, you shoot me.
Ooh!
I just want you to talk.
Rob Lowe, Jacqueline Bissett, Andrew McCarthy, Cliff Robertson. Class, the story of a friendship that's in a class by itself. Class, coming soon.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch that. I don't think that would hold up at all.
First of all, I might watch it, but they literally showed the whole movie, in that trailer, so I don't need to. But
yeah.
The part where he ran into a tree, that was almost Kevin the other day.
But you saved my life.
Yeah. He was... I don't know what you were looking down or doing something.
I was looking around because we were in the woods. I was like, this is so pretty.
I was like, watch out for the tree. He was literally like this close to hitting the tree.
Was that Andrew McCarthy? Or was that Rob Lowe?
I don't remember.
I mean, either way, I'll take it. If I'm like one of those two, I'm okay with that.
I literally used to have the biggest crush on Andrew McCarthy after I saw Mannequin.
Mannequin, yeah.
Yeah.
And that fight scene reminded me of a movie which you probably haven't seen called... Not The Bodyguard. That's the Whitney. My Bodyguard. Did you ever see that one?
No, I haven't.
Oh man! So this dorky kid, Matt Dillon was the bully, and this dorky kid, who get picked on a lot, makes friends with this big stoner guy that no one likes, and he becomes his bodyguard. It's a really good movie.
Will you move this over there?
Yeah.
Thanks, because I'm afraid I'm gonna spill water all over the floor.
We'll get rid of our sparkler water.
Thanks.
Not that it's like that movie, but that fight scene reminded me of that movie because there was a really long, dragged out fight scene. As a kid, you're like, that's so cool.
There's basically a fight scene in every single 80s movie.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So, would I watch it? Probably not. I don't think it would hold up. And even the trailer, I kind of got bored towards the end. I was like, all right, let's get on with it.
I feel like it showed it way too much in the trailer. I feel like there's no reason to watch it now.
I agree. And this person, I want to get their name right. The person that did these trailers, 35mm movie trailers, is so cool because he takes the original film, 35mm film from the trailer and then puts it on his YouTube channel. So
that's cool.
He doesn't have a ton of subscribers either, so for sure subscribe to him because it's just something authentic when you see the film grain on there.
Right? I love that.
It's very cool. So I think he does great work and very underrated in my opinion.
Soon.
Fries.
Home fries, Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, you used to have that poster hanging up in your room.
I did.
Welcome to Burger Medic. Can I take your order, please?
When's the baby due?
Less than a month.
And they still letting you work?
I work at the drive-thru, and that way customers can't see my stomach through the window.
Where's the father?
He's around.
Okay, I will say she doesn't do a very good Southern accent.
No.
Cumberland County Burger-matic.
That'll be $6.40, please.
It's all about first impressions, that's all it is. First impressions, and you can do that.
Looking for love
Nice headphones.
can be a strange adventure.
Why don't you get a job there? You'll do fine.
With these headphones, you ever hear interference?
Yeah, man. Come on, this ain't radio.
It kind of looks cute. I think I've never seen it, even though I had the poster, but it looks cute. I'd watch it.
I would watch it with you.
It looks
does
sweet.
look cute, yeah.
All the time.
Roy.
I did not know that he was married until after I had seen.
Oh.
It's a gift for your baby. That's non-toxic, I think.
Thank you.
I know how I live.
For a baby?
You're gonna be a really good mother.
No, Sally.
Warner Brothers presents
Dorian?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you
That was part of the Drew Barrymore resurgence, because she kind of went away for a while.
Wilson
This must be the husband.
I'm just a partner.
in a romantic comedy.
Do I get paid extra?
During the trailers.
Yeah, I would totally watch this movie, though. But yeah, they do show a lot. And
too
we can
much.
skip once we get the idea of it, but... Yeah, it's almost over. But now you know she goes into labor with him there. No, I don't want to know all this.
I'd like to be the father.
And this was in the 90s,
You all come back.
when they still had movie voice guy.
Yeah.
Natalie Merchant. That's who sings that
Love
song.
Natalie Merchant. Yeah.
Wait.
Definitely.
Sorry, I had it muted. She said she would watch it definitely.
Yeah. I would definitely watch it.
Me
And
too. It looks really
I
cute.
feel like they show too much on trailers.
However, I watched a trailer the other day, and I don't think it showed enough. I was like, at the end, I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this movie. It didn't show enough, so I don't know if it was good.
Oh, well.
I watch movie trailers a lot.
I
Shasta
know.
knows that.
When we first met, Kevin would take me to see, to the movies, and we always like to get there really early. We would hang out and talk.
I drag you there early.
That's okay. I liked it. And then he would be like, well, guess your movie trailers. What are they going to show? Yeah. And so we'd guess 2 or 3. It was such a fun game.
It really is. It's like it's a... Like for me, I was a movie file for a while. Now I think the cinema experience is kind of ruined.
It is.
So I don't see a lot in theaters. I will be seeing Superman on July 11. Thank you very much, James Gunn, for making a decent looking Superman finally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't go to the movie theater a lot, but back then it was an experience. And yeah, I would there's the perfect seats. Some people would sit in the back, some people would sit in the front. Few rows back, in the middle, so the surround sound or the THX sound, whatever it is, hits you from all sides. You get a straight view of the screen. You're not looking up. You're not looking down. You're not blocked by a bunch of people.
We literally did that even when I was pregnant and had to use the restroom every 5 minutes, and I had to be like, oh, sorry, excuse me.
We
yeah,
should.
Or
we
should. A drive-in. That'd be so fun.
With all my extra money, I'll just open a drive-in.
Oh, your extra $0?
Yeah. I'll take that
Okay.
$0. I should start a GoFundMe to open a 80s drive-in.
That'd be so
a non-profit,
cool.
because I wouldn't want to profit from it. I would just
No.
want to enjoy it. So yeah. You pay what you can, maybe.
Yeah, or
And just-
donations or something.
park your car and go to the drive-in.
It used to be $5 per car. As many people as you could fit in the car.
Yeah, and I would do it in a second
Yeah.
if I had the means to do it. Even if it's a big project that takes years,
Yeah.
I'd work for it. I miss that stuff, and I think other people do too.
Do you remember what they had the speakers and you put the
To your
speaker
car.
on your
Yeah.
car door? So my family, we had a station wagon.
Yeah.
And we also had a truck. But my stepdad, he would pull in backwards.
Back the truck in, yeah.
And then put the speakers on each side, and then they would have lawn chairs in the back of the truck.
That's the way to do it.
Us kids had our beanbag chairs in the back of the truck, and that's what we would do.
And then later, the drive-in where we used to live changed it to where you turned into a radio station, and it would have that sound from the movie come through your radio. So if you had a decent sound system in your car, you'd get the boom, 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 boom. And you know, back in the 90s, everyone was about the bass and the thump and the good sound system, the big 12-inch subwoofers in the trunk.
I mean, by the 90s, we didn't go to drive-ins anymore, but in the 80s, we did. Oh, I know, I miss it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could take your own soda and candy, your own popcorn, because the concession stand was too expensive.
Yeah, and I mean, they don't care in theaters either. They may, but they don't check your bags or anything. So come on, everyone sneaks stuff in.
Yeah.
But yeah, in a truck or whatever, you could just pile it all in.
Well, yeah, and I remember at the concession stand, I went with my aunt and uncle once, and they're like, go buy what you want from the concession stand. I was like, what? Because we didn't
get that,
Yeah, we didn't get that. And they had chili cheese dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a chili cheese dog, popcorn, soda, and a candy.
Oh, yeah.
I get in their car, and my uncle, he's like, Shasta, did you have to buy the stinkiest
thing.
food? I was like, hey, I'm
You said
hungry.
get what you want.
You said get what you want. He's like, well, eat it outside and then come in when you're done.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, drive-ins. There's just something magical about watching a movie outside.
Yeah.
Even if it's crappy sound, because it's not really about the movie.
No.
Like, I saw... They would always have double features, and one of them was like a Star Trek, which I'm not a huge Star Trek fan, and one of the Alien movies, and I'm like, I'll watch it because I don't care. It was an experience.
It's an experience.
Theaters now are just stressful. They're not an experience. They're a headache.
Yeah, they really are. Just like when we go see the live music at the park.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter if the band's great or not. I like laying down our blanket, setting up our beach chairs, having our snacks, and just hanging out.
Yep.
Put an umbrella up and hanging out talking.
Yep.
While they're getting ready and while they're singing, we talk and hang out and listen.
I agree.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Take me back to the next trailer. I want to say this one was actually from the community, so I want to shout out who did it, so give me just a second.
I've never heard of this.
Me neither. He said, please do The Gods Must Be Crazy 1 and 2. I just picked one because we don't need to watch both trailers. So this is 1980, and his username is the official Diamond Lou 2418. So thank you for this suggestion, and we will judge it harshly. And I definitely didn't just skip the whole thing.
As we all know, when something falls from the sky, it can only have come from the gods. Of course, the gods only send good and useful things. However, this time they made a mistake. The gods must be crazy. The unusual story of Key the Bushman as he travels to the edge of the earth to return the god's mistake. A most unpredictable journey, fraught with dangerous gorillas, a modest school teacher, a dedicated scientist, a tree bearing strange fruit, bizarre sheep,
So are they trying to be funny?
and wild beasts.
It doesn't seem that funny to me.
The gods must be crazy. A serious and revealing look at civilized man.
Oh, serious?
Serious.
Organized.
Stop!
Gallant.
Thank you.
What?
Poised.
How far do we have to go? How?
Sensible. Suave and debonair.
I brought you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really get it. I like the slapstick. I love slapstick humor, though.
Gotta take the money, it's the law.
He can't use that stuff.
Well, I have to.
Bushmen don't know about money.
And as for the edge of the earth, a sense of wonder, a touch of magic. The gods must be crazy. An epic comedy of absurd proportions.
Okay, so it's not serious. It's a comedy, which you could kind of tell later in the trailer.
Yeah.
At first, I was kind of like, what?
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch it.
No,
I don't think it would
watch
hold up. I could see, because this was 1980, I could see why people liked it. Because it was kind of like on the vibe of Airplane and Hot Shots, so kind of the wacky comedy, which was pretty big back then.
I see. Yeah, it didn't look too great to me there, Scott B.
Chat thumbs down. KK thumbs down. Scott B thumbs down.
Sorry to the person who
recommended it. Sorry, the official something diamond. The official diamond 2418. You know it's official.
In all the Spanish Main, only one name makes cutthroats hoist their sails, hide their loot, and hold their noses. Yellowbeard.
A bucket of rum and be quick about it.
The terror of the seas, fighting the scum of the earth for the gold of the realm. In the comedy of the century, the 17th century. The chase is on for Yellowbeard's treasure, with Graham Chapman as Yellowbeard.
Kill this stupid old bugger.
Oh, hold your horses.
I can't kill him. He brought me up, just like a father.
Oh, you mean he's beaten you and kicked you and smashed you in the teeth?
Yeah.
No.
No.
He's been kind and gentle.
What kind of father is that? Kill him. I said hands off.
Peter Boyle.
I mean, I'm kind of in. It's kind of Monty Python-esque. I'd watch it.
Oh, Peter Cook as the nobleman.
There we are. Whoopsie daisy.
Come on! That's great. I'm in. Is that Cheech? Yeah, Cheech and Chong.
Marty Feldman as the hatchet man.
Afraid you forced my hand. No, I forced your nose.
Martin Hewitt as Yellowbeard's son.
I think I love you.
Dude, it's only half over, this trailer. What else do we need to say about Yellowbeard?
Right.
The brains of the outfit. Eric Idle as the secret agent.
Oh, Eric Idle. He is from Monty Python, so it is Monty Python adjacent.
Yeah.
Madeline Kahn as Yellowbeard's wife.
What, you again?
Okay, Madeline Kahn is hilarious. You remember from Clue, right?
Oh,
Flames,
yeah.
the flames.
Yeah.
She is so funny. I'm going to disagree with both y'all. This looks hilarious. We'll finish the trailer, but I want to say this comes from... Okay, I'm going to say his name. It's kind of... I get what he's going for. So, his name is Hugh J. Assel. That's his YouTube name. He recommended Yellowbeard. Mr. Huge Assel. Now we'll finish it.
Okay, I haven't seen you for 15 years.
What is it this time?
James Mason as the captain.
Is there anyone here who does not wish to be a member of Her Majesty's Navy?
He, sir.
And John Cleese as the Queen.
John Cleese, he's so funny.
Yeah.
Stupid son.
I may be blind, but I have a cute earring.
I'm not interested in your jewelry, cloth eyes. I'm trying to conduct...
Yellowbeard was here.
Right.
This looks hilarious.
The comedy that goes out on a limb.
That is pathetic.
No, I'm sorry. That looks funny. That looks so funny. I'd watch
would
that.
not watch it though.
Oh.
I feel like we saw it.
I would watch it.
Trailers are just too long.
I do get that. But there are many times where you'll be like, that gave everything away. I'm like, I don't care. I want to see it. And that's one I would definitely watch. It looks hilarious. So, yes, huge asshole. Good choice, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was a good choice, I think. It was fun to watch the trailer.
Yeah. A rollicking yarn for the young in the head. I supposed to reading the synopsis, but I think we get it from the trailer, right?
Yeah.
Because by the time the trailer's over, they've already started talking about it. So I think this is a good flow right here.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, what's next?
Shout Factory TV, changing the channel.
Class of 1984.
Take a look at my face. I am the future. How do you like what you see? Take a look at my face. I belong to the future.
Class of 1984. Their only goal is power.
I run this school, man.
Their only law is survival.
Shout Factory TV, changing the channel.
I pledge allegiance.
Sorry about that.
Should have done that right. Like this. Hey, look what he done, man! He tried to kill me!
Somebody's got to stop this insanity.
You simply cannot afford to fail this class. Now, what is the answer? I am the future. I am the future.
Yeah, I'm kind of out already.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
I mean, I could totally see, what is this, 1982, being like, that looks really cool. But
Who's going to protect you?
I'm gonna play some more later.
He's one man trained to deal with students, but they've pushed him to the limit. They've gone too far. Now he's going to give the class of 1984 the lesson they deserve. Class of 1984. Is this the future?
Take a look at my face. I belong to the future. And the world belongs.
Yeah, I would not watch that.
no,
That
I
is
don't.
not
I don't
for
think
me
it would
at all.
hold up. But that is a recommendation from Mr. William Hell Hazy is. William Hell Hazy is. Speaking of hell,
Okay.
the Hellraiser movies. I know you haven't seen them. Hellraiser, Hellraiser 2, all those great movies. Clive Barker was phenomenal. I know that's not anything what we're related to. But here's what I want from a horror movie. I want an intriguing story. That's why I think Nightmare on Elm Street was so intriguing. He comes in your dreams. There's a backstory how he used to be like an abuser of children, and then the neighborhood gathered up and burnt him in the furnace. That's why he's all burnt.
Wow.
So there's the backstory. Like, if you're gonna have a slasher movie, have an intriguing story, and Hellraiser did that. Like, there was the whole story of Hellraiser. I wish I had my little puzzle box. There's that puzzle box I have. You've seen it, the cube.
Yeah.
And if you solve it, it opens the gate to hell. And these things called Cenobites come out because they think you want to be hurt. You solve the puzzle, you must want to be hurt. So what they're doing in their mind is not bad. They're like, oh, this is going to be great. You are so excited to be, whatever, cut, stabbed, pulled apart, because that's what you want. So I find that twist so intriguing that they're not really trying to be bad. That's just, they think you want it.
Yeah.
And I think that's really interesting to me. So the Hellraiser movies, and one more thing. Clive Barker made a movie called Nightbreed. If you've ever wanted to watch a movie where you're rooting for the monsters, watch Nightbreed. It's so cool. Because, like, they're really creepy, they're monsters, but they're just trying to live their lives, and people are, you know, trying to get them.
Oh, okay.
Good stuff. I like when they twist it. You were going to say something.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. You did that.
Well, I have a Ricola because of my stupid allergies.
Yeah, you have allergies bad this year. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course.
Anything you want to say before we move on? Say the most important thing right now.
What? No.
All right. Mark Lester presents. All right, moving on to whatever's next. I can barely hear it. I hope you guys can hear it. It's quiet. I wish it was subtitled in English so I could understand what they're saying, but this is the trailer. I love the artwork. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I did see Hello Kitty in the background. If any anime fans know. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to know more because it does look interesting. I just don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, I just don't know what they're saying, but
it's
not
beautiful.
It is
though.
a beautiful.
I don't speak Japanese other than konnichiwa. That's it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But it's Japanese. So, I don't know if you guys can hear me. We can pause it. This was a recommendation from Steph IZ. So Steffies maybe? The Fantastic Adventures of Unico, Anime Fantasy Feels. It is pretty. I just really wish I knew what they were saying. I wish it was subtitled in English. Yeah. Can I turn on? No, subtitles not unavailable. We'll watch the rest of it, but good choice. I'm not a huge anime person. I don't watch a lot of anime, but I think I would watch this. I think I'd give it a shot. Maybe the last unicorn? The only unicorn? Unico the unicorn?
I feel like our niece would...
I muted it right in the middle of your sentence. I think our niece, mute!
would really be into this movie, though.
I think she would, too. And I kind of am, too. I like the idea of it. I just don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
And like I said, the only anime I've ever watched, which you probably haven't seen, was a TV show called Star Blazers.
Never know. Mm-mm.
Anyway, good choice from Steffies. I don't know how to say her name, but I liked it. It's pretty. It's well animated. I love this movie so much. Almost Heroes. I already saw it. Chris Farley, Matthew Perry, such a good movie.
An unprecedented adventure to the great Northwest.
Now get in the boat!
It's a journey through uncharted wilderness.
Tell the men what they might expect to encounter.
Once there was a hawk. Plucked the man's eyeballs out of his sockets.
Fear will be our breakfast. Don't take her. Take me instead.
Put your hands on your hips. No, I think I'll still keep the woman.
It's an undertaking of epic proportion.
Well, a haircut and a shave. By the way, you smell like something that's been passed through the system of a sick old woman.
Maybe I'll have a bath, too, then.
It's the first great American road trip.
We give it peace!
You are surrounded by an army of Indian braves.
They got names like Soaring Eagle and others, too. Maybe if we wait a couple hours, they'll die of old age.
They're almost famous.
I'd love to have you alone for just 2 minutes.
Ah, my hair is getting to you, isn't it?
They're almost legends.
I hope Satan himself burns the flesh from your miserable bones!
Chris Farley.
Good God, lady.
Matthew Perry.
Great things are in store for us.
They're almost, and this is for your own good, heroes. They're headed this way! Blazing a trail to a theater near you.
I love this movie. I have seen it many times. It is so good. And you were saying something about Chris Farley and Matthew Perry.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy that both of them have
Both of them are gone, right?
So, they had so much talent. I didn't see Eugene Levy in it.
Yeah, he had a fake mustache. He's one of the side characters.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's in it. But yeah, Chris Farley, man, what a talent. And from all accounts that I've heard, a great person.
Yeah.
Like crazy for sure.
Yeah.
Like, what you see on the screen is what I hear he was in real life. And Matthew Perry, man.
I know, it's sad.
It's really sad. But yeah, this movie was great.
Yeah.
I made my friend Jason, you remember Jason at the
Yeah.
time, watch it. And he's like, that was so good. Hey, Sean, welcome, late fee. Bum,
Sean.
bum, bum. You watched a trailer, I think, for Almost Heroes. Depends when you came in. You might have watched the Unico one. The anime one or that one? This movie, you guys have to see it. I can't believe there's so many people like,
Okay.
I don't know.
You love it, and I've never seen it. And
We're watching
I
it.
want to watch it.
Watch party?
Yeah.
You're down for another watch party? With
on
Patreon?
I didn't do
Patreon
so good
exclusive.
With that. The problem with me is I just want to eat popcorn and watch the movie.
She's like, I gotta talk too?
So if I have to talk, I'm like, you can talk and then I'll keep watching.
Yeah. I just want to say,
not great with it.
Sean, welcome. This is our 50K subscriber. More than that now, right? 50.4?
4, yeah. Ba, ba, ba.
Oh, I have a sound thing. Everyone get ready. This is this epic sound thing. I need to get to Google.
You have
Where
to
is
do it
it?
over there.
No, I gotta do it over here.
Oh.
To get to Google. That's why it's tricky. Some stuff is on one monitor. Oh my goodness. And then I have to go down here. 50K subscribers. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know. You guys are all amused by my wonderful humor. Thank you. Come on. That's enough. You guys gotta stop. That's too much. You gotta stop. Okay, a little more. Okay, there you go. Give me a little bit more. There you go. Like I was telling all these folks, they've been quiet so far, but this live studio audience out here, they get a little ornery sometimes, but only when I tell them to. Cause
You just said folks.
What? I hate that word. Why did I? Okay. I'm gonna say yeah. So yes, the word folks I hate.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I used to have a boss. He's no longer with the company that I work for. He would always say, he's like, hey folks, and I was like, don't say that word. I don't know why it makes me irrationally angry.
Unless you say it, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Do you remember when KK was like, I don't know why, but it was a meme. She's like, I don't know why, but when someone's in the kitchen with me, I get irrationally angry. I'm like, me too. I'm like, what do you want? I'm in here. This is my domain. See, I could be Chris Farley.
Says the guy who doesn't like to cook.
I hate cooking so much.
You microwaved a sausage patty and got upset.
It was so annoying. Cooking is the worst.
I like to just sit at the breakfast bar and watch him cook so I can laugh at him while he does it. Because he drops everything and gets mad.
So, the story was that I was going to make Shasta dinner. It was for Valentine's Day, right? I think that's when I cooked for you. And I put on a smile like, I love you, honey. But in my head, I'm like, this is literally the worst thing I've ever done. I hate cooking, hate cleaning, hate measuring things. I hate timing things.
Wait a minute. The crab legs?
No. That was the year before. You don't remember me cooking for you? It was pretty recent.
Oh, yeah. No, the crab legs was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I know, but what did you make?
Oh, I cooked one time and you don't remember what I cooked.
Wait, was it steak and baked potatoes? I think I made the steak.
I don't remember. But I hated every minute of it.
Cooked. I think you helped me cook it in the kitchen.
This is marriage, folks.
Here's the thing, though. He didn't complain.
Did you hear what I said? This is marriage, folks.
I heard you.
It's my new word. I'm going to own it. I didn't complain, but I hate cooking.
He didn't complain, and that's what is so important.
To anyone who happens to watch this who likes to cook, I don't freaking get you at all, man. You guys are crazy.
I used to love to cook, and then our kids got older, and now they're like, "What's for dinner?" I'm like, "You're 23 and you're 17. Go figure it out. I got your little brother some Papa Murphy's."
Right? Yeah, because he's picky and he won't eat much. But here's the thing: when you're gone, and our son comes on, he's like, "Dad, I'm hungry." I'm like, "Farts, man."
I literally leave him food in the fridge, though. You just have to microwave it.
He didn't even ask this time. But when he asked me to make it, like, will you make me a hamburger? I say yes. Like, he doesn't know that I hate it. But in my head, I'm like, no! This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. It's like being in the line at the bank. Or the library.
I love the library.
Oh, the library. Shh. We're all about tangents here, folks. I said it again.
Now you're not
That's my new word.
Not say it.
Okay.
Okay. What is the legend in the house? Kevin is? Yes, you are.
I am a legend.
You are the
I don't
legend.
exist. There's legends that I'm here.
That explains all the lack of cleaning.
Excuse me? Excuse
I'm
me?
just teasing. You actually do
I dusted that one time in 1995.
No, you actually do a lot. I'm just teasing.
I know you're kidding.
Okay.
That's why we're fun. High fives.
Whoa. We almost did a perfect high five while making eye contact.
Just so you're like, whoa, we almost did a high five.
While
Let's start
making
again.
eye contact.
Ready?
See?
Boom,
we
chakalaka.
did it.
Eat it.
Stanley.
No one cares. They're like, we weren't criticizing your high five skills.
Got me. That is what frozen meals are for.
Yeah.
I eat one every night for dinner, so I don't have to cook.
I have a sandwich. If I have to cook, it's going to be a sandwich. One time I made macaroni and cheese. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna...
What are you talking about? Like Kraft Mac or what?
Oh, it's the worst, right?
Maybe you should get the little Velveeta things where all you do is put water in it and put it in a microwave.
No, that's annoying. That's already annoying. Here's the thing. I can cook. I can cook plenty of things.
Hamburger helper?
I can cook anything with a recipe. I can follow guidelines. I just hate it. I hate the whole process.
Yeah.
Everything about it. It's too time consuming.
If I could cook on a grill every day, I would.
Yeah.
I would cook a lot more often.
What you could do when it's my turn is pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I'll order pizza. That's how you know Dad is cooking tonight.
Yeah, Dad's cooking tonight. Yes, we can pizza.
Ethan did have pizza.
He did, yeah. Ethan makes his own food because he's 23.
Yep, and it's great.
Mm-hmm.
We went off on a tangent. That's Sean's fault. He got here, and we're like, I don't know what we're doing. We're talking about obscure movies. Okay, for late fee, we don't know what's coming next. We're gonna watch the trailer and then talk about it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna say if we would watch it or not.
Almost Heroes, though, everyone needs to watch it. Great.
I do want to see
great
that.
movie.
Now this should dull your senses.
Every Saturday night, all they do is the same old thing.
So you got a plan tonight or what? I got a radically hellacious plan. Fit the jack just to take the edge off. Get those chicks all horn dogged out.
What chicks? Hanging with the buds.
Check it out, man. It's Tackmeister. Hang a loogie on it.
This is also a recommendation from Huge Asshole. I kind of see a vibe with the movies he's picking. Or she. She could be a huge asshole, too.
Staying out of trouble.
Are you gonna boogie with the foxes tonight? Now, if you want to get these chicks into
The foxes. Do you remember calling girls foxes?
No.
You're such a fox.
Because I'm a girl.
You're such a fox.
Thanks.
But tonight, they're about to
If by lasagna you mean hamburger helper lasagna. It is Stone Age. See, Sean Devlin's going to be our expert since Star Marvel's not here tonight.
Yeah, and you guys better not be here when he gets back.
Are those real booby shots?
Those are boobs.
Let's go.
Blowing. She ain't even naked. Sam, you kicked his ass.
They're like a pack of wild dogs. They're probably out there right now playing in the ice tray. Don't be so paranoid. They're not that lame.
Attention hooligans. Assume the prone position.
The hell are you doing with my daughter?
Man, these are our chicks. You come here, you think the chick's gonna go for it because you got some Ox 45? These are talls, man.
The Stone Age.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Would I watch it now? Probably not. Would I have watched it in the 90s? Yes. But back then, there was a whole slew of dumb guy shows and movies, right?
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Dude, Where's My Car? It was like, I know Bill and Ted was in the 80s, but you get it. They're like that dumb guy thing was such a thing. Would you watch it?
I would not watch it.
What do you not like about it? It's because you hate boobs. Crystal Waters, love the shredding electric guitar to say, hey, we're rebels, it's the 90s, dude. I do like that.
It's R-rated.
Yeah, it's so 90s, so 90s. So you say no.
I'm absolutely stunned that I remember this. This came out in 96 or 90, in 94.
Sean is a fan of Stone Age. He didn't say that. I'm putting words in his... He literally said just now in his biography, this is his favorite movie of all time.
Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, there's another one, dumb guy movie.
What about Dude, Where's My Car? When was
that's
that?
what I just said with Sean William Scott and Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
That was in the
you
90s
said that?
too. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear you.
But yeah, Dazed and Confused was really good. That's the one with so many people. Ben Affleck, Matthew McConaughey. It was such a good movie.
I've never seen that one either.
And there was the one with Brendan Fraser, Steve Buscemi, Airheads. I think Airheads is what it's called.
I love Steve Buscemi.
I thought you were going to say Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser is one of the most underrated and best actors of all time.
Oh, yeah.
The Mummy, amazing.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Steve Buscemi's good too. I don't know what he's been in that's great.
No, I'm saying I thought he was like cute.
You thought he was cute?
Yeah.
The guy with the bug eyes?
Yeah.
I would say your taste in men isn't great, but how would that reflect on me? I mean, look at this. Look at this.
Well, that's why.
Look at it.
That's why I stopped with you.
Don't leave my beard. Don't do that on camera. No. For real, this... I don't know what I was going to say.
You made yourself blush.
I just want this to be authentic and a conversation, so we don't have to just watch these trailers. I'm enjoying it, though. I've never seen this one. I wouldn't watch it either. I agree with Chuck. It's not on my to-do list.
Yeah.
But I would watch Almost Heroes again. I will
watch it with you.
ride or die with that movie.
He's cute in an ugly way. Thank you, Sean.
Really?
He gets me.
Even in all the Adam Sandler movies he's in?
He's cute in an ugly way.
I don't know.
A face only a mother comes on.
Right? Okay, we'll go to the next one. Maybe it'll be a Steve Buscemi movie. So, for those of you that are late, I don't know what's coming next. I put it on shuffle. These were all picks from either chat, from Shasta. There's a couple from me, but not very many. I wanted to kind of go in blind so I could give my authentic opinion on these movies.
Yeah.
I was going to read the synopsis, but I think the trailers are so long, it gives enough away.
Long, yeah.
Here we go. The end of this one, and then we'll start one. Oh, it's rated R. You guys can't see it. This is called Bad Taste.
We've got trouble.
Good word.
Right, we're on our way.
You don't need to look away. The whole thing's not gross stuff, but a lot of it is. Oh no.
What are we gonna do if we spotted Frank?
I want you to think about who might have made this movie, though. For those of you that know, say it. Who made this movie? Maybe we'll turn this down. No. We'll turn this down so there's not as much echo. And plus, Shasta's not watching the entire thing.
No. I don't like gore or anything gross. Was it Quentin
what
Tarantino?
the? No, it was not Quentin Tarantino, but good guess. He's nuts.
That's the end of the weekend, cowboys.
What's up, Oz? You go on. I'm gonna go back and stop those
It's like a B movie you would see on USA, if you remember that TV, that channel.
Yeah.
The USA movie tonight is, what's it called?
I don't know.
Bad Taste. Okay, we can stop it there. That was pretty gory. So, this person is now a huge filmmaker. Huge filmmaker. Any guesses on who it is? He made King Kong.
I don't know.
The new King Kong. He made The Lord of the Rings. Heavenly Creatures. Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson made this movie.
Oh, okay.
Who now is a huge filmmaker. And this was a recommendation from Anthony Merchant 2597. I would never watch this.
Yes, Sean, it does.
I would never watch this. I would pass on it.
Yeah.
He also recommended, so if we see any of these other movies, we'll probably skip them. Other Peter Jackson early films. Bad Taste was one. Dead Alive. Meet the Feebles. Oh, yeah, Sean Devlin gets it. Peter Jackson, yeah, he is now huge.
Yeah.
And this is where he started. So, kids, if you want to make movies, you can start with this kind of stuff. I don't want to say garbage.
No.
I'm sure some people liked it. It's
yeah.
not for me. I'll
if
just
I
say
can't
that.
watch the trailer, I'm not going to watch the movie.
Yeah, for sure. So, we got Sean saying nope, and KK saying nope. Crystal kind of making fun of it. Yeah, you know, just anybody, just Peter Jackson. But Heavenly Creatures was good. Did you ever see that? Because it was based on a true story.
Wasn't it Drew Barrymore, or no, Melanie Linsky and Kate Winslet?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Kate Winslet, Melanie Linsky, and here's the thing, like, they saw this fake world in their mind, and it was like this fantasy world with like knights and all this stuff, but in reality, that's not what was happening, and they ended up killing their parents, and it was based on a true story.
Yeah.
So it was based on these real two girls that ended up killing their parents because they lived in this fantasy world in their head, and it was such a well-made movie.
Yeah.
I really think Heavenly Creatures is what made Peter Jackson turn into a good filmmaker, because this ain't it, in my opinion.
Not in my
Although
opinion.
I appreciate the the choice there.
Is it E for Effort?
E for Effort from Anthony Merchant 2597, and I'll just say he has others on this list that are really good. This was not the one. So unfortunately, it was the first one we saw that you chose. I would not watch this. You couldn't pay me. Okay, this is another recommendation. I don't know why I didn't auto start though. Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. Right away, it's a classic. Here's the thing with the 80s. Boobs, girls, not dressed very well, stuff hanging out. It's the 80s, right? Anything goes. Racism? Sure. If you guys watch Bad News Bears, they say the N-word so much in Bad News Bears. I watched it back because it was a movie I loved as a kid, and I was like, nope,
yeah.
Can't do that. Okay. This moment of silence brought to you by Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. I don't know why it's not playing. We'll skip a little
Poodle
ahead.
Doos, I'm already in.
Loading!
This is hilarious.
Poodle Doos. Poodle Doos. Crystal, you are hilarious.
Yeah.
Shasta's right. Welcome to the channel. Okay, apparently the internet's going to be a...
No hookers for us.
No hookers for us. We're going to skip this one.
Sorry, everyone who's looking
This
forward
is
to it.
Baby Secret of the Lost Legend, 1985. It'll be quiet, because it's old.
When history catches up with us,
Before Jurassic Park.
by mankind to save the last of the dinosaurs. Sean Young. Not everybody gets to experience this. William Cat.
William Cat? I was just talking about him.
Yeah, you were. Well,
Thank you,
you're
Crystal.
funny, too.
Did it skip it?
No.
No, it went straight to Silver Bullet. What
Was
happened
that
to
the
Baby?
end?
That wasn't the whole trailer. Oh, yeah, it's like 28 seconds.
Now that's a trailer.
When history catches up with us, a desperate last attempt by mankind to save the last of the...
Yes.
Okay, there's too many buttons to press at one time, and that's not my fault. This movie looks okay, but it's dated. Like, the special effects are silly, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't even watch Jurassic Park. I don't like stuff with dinosaurs, except for Jumanji. Were there dinosaurs in that?
No, there was rhinos and other wildlife.
Okay, well,
Why are you talking about Jumanji Robin Williams or Jumanji The Rock?
I've seen all of them, and I've liked all of them.
What is your favorite Jumanji? This is going to test your 90s.
My favorite is the one with The Rock.
Oh, girl! Dear departed Robin Williams, she knows not what she says. She merely just guides herself by her emotions.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
It's hilarious because Jack Black, The Rock, and who's the...
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, and who's the girl?
Terry Gilliam.
Yeah, all of them are so funny.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're so perfectly casted.
Reboots many times are garbage,
Yeah.
but Jumanji reboot?
Yeah, I've seen all of the
Here's
Jumanjis
what you love.
because
Chef
they're
kiss.
Chef
kiss.
That's like you say. Oh, what? Okay, I'll be back.
I wouldn't watch Baby. Where are you going? I scared her away.
You grossed me out.
We're not gonna, I guess, watch the Baby trailer because they only give us 20 seconds. But yeah, I wouldn't watch this. I don't.
Continue with trailers. I have to go to the restroom and I'll be
Wait, I think this was a recommendation from someone too. I want to make sure I shout out. Oh yeah. So this is Darn Tootin' 6423 that recommended Baby Secret of the Lost Legend from 1985. I don't know if it's bad because they didn't give us the whole trailer, but I don't think it would hold up. I don't think it would hold up just because of the special effects. And a lot of times there were some movies like Star Chaser, The Legend of Orin in 3D. It was a cartoon, but the special effects still hold up. This one, not so much. We're going to go to the next one, which, spoiler alert, we might have already saw. I would watch anything with a group of people and just, like, hang out and...
A serial killer has New York City by the throat. 11 murders in 11 months.
Every day it's another girl dead. It's getting so I don't want to get up in the morning.
They need a tough cop.
I don't want to get up in the morning. Wait, Kevin Kline's the tough cop? I'm in.
My name is Lieutenant Nicholas Starkey.
Kevin Kline is so underrated. Oh my goodness!
Facing the terrifying spectacle of Nick Starkey, what he may do, what he may not do, whoop-de-doo and la-di-da.
I'll tell you what I do want. All reports, background of any kind on every...
Yes. I'm in. I've never seen this, never even heard of it.
Did you miss me?
So, did Nick agree without a fuss?
No.
Harvey Keitel, Danny Aiello, Susan Sarandon? What, is that Carol O'Connor? Maybe not. I might be wrong.
So we're gonna go to bed, and then tomorrow you're gonna catch the killer and save the girl.
The January Man. Murder, corruption, comedy. What a way to start the year. I hate this job.
I'm seriously talking on mute. I rambled for like 10 to 15 seconds. Okay. Kevin Kline, yes. I'm in. Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, yes. And the guy that played Hans Gruber? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. He passed away.
MacGruber!
It's not MacGruber. Oh, come on, you guys. Chat, help me out. Who plays Hans Gruber? He's a huge actor. He was in Love Actually.
Andrew.
The one that bought her the CD, and it was supposed to be a diamond necklace, but he bought it from the girl.
Oh, I love that guy.
Oh.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman, thank you. Oh my goodness. Rest in peace, Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
Such an amazing guy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Kevin Smith. from the 90s. I'm telling you, like, you know Kevin Smith.
Yeah, I know Kevin Smith.
I was a big Kevin Smith fan.
Yeah,
and he would
you
say
are.
he did the movie Dogma with Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
And he said Alan Rickman would call him every year just to chat.
That's so cool.
Yeah, like you did a movie together. Like imagine being a co-worker with someone for like 6 months.
Yeah.
They leave, you go your separate ways, but they still contact you every year. It's like, hey, how's it going? Just thinking about you and your family. I hope all is well. Such an amazing story. And Alan Rickman was an amazing person, in my opinion. Sorry if I offended anyone by not getting his name straight off the bat. So yes, I would watch The January Man. And yes, I am all in for Kevin Kline. I'm all in for all of it.
Does it look like something I'd watch?
I think so.
Then I say
because it's
yes.
like comedy, action, crime, but funny, because it's comedy. Yeah, I know. I forgot to unmute it, but I fixed it. I pushed the button. See the button right here? This thing? I try to mute it when I'm not talking, so that way you guys don't hear echo from all the trailers. And now we're going to go to the next one. Oh my gosh, stop trying to play Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. It's not going to happen. And it always freezes right there.
Maybe it'll go this time.
It's not. It just freezes right there every time. I'm going to go next. Oh, wait. Oh, we missed one. Why is it going back to Yellowbeard?
Yellowbeard?
This one we haven't seen.
Across this great nation, almost everyone has been affected in one way or another by this terrible tomato onslaught. Mrs. Williams, I understand your husband is missing.
Yes,
Do you think he's dead?
Well,
Will you miss him? Will you marry again? What if he's laying in a ditch somewhere, with both his legs broken, calling your name? You will have to find another man, You're no spring chicken.
Lives are shattered. The nation is in chaos. Death and destruction sweeps the country.
I love this movie. I've seen it. I love it.
Attack of the killer tomatoes.
I even remember the theme song. It's literally a scary movie about tomatoes that are giant attacking.
I see them.
Yep.
Disaster. Vicious man-eating tomatoes grow to monstrous proportions.
Good job, honey.
Faced with this unprecedented menace, the president calls upon Mason Dixon, special agent.
Mason Dixon. I love movie trailer voice guy. This is classic movie trailer voice guy.
I know, I missed that.
Dixon is getting close. Too close for someone. Or something.
Well, Crystal, sounds like you have homework.
Wow.
Get watching it. I'm very disappointed in you.
The ad executive? The press secretary? Or does it
Was that your nickname in high school, Sean? Puberty love? Or what does puberty love mean? Is this the thing I should look up? I'm not going to Google that.
eating machine? The killer tomato.
Ain't no time to make a fuss. We gotta get
But the theme song. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. What? What'd you say?
What is up with shooting people, though?
Oh, we shot everyone in the 80s. You don't remember that?
Pew, 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 pew. What is weird is like, okay, 4 people were walking. He shot 3. None of them looked around or anything. They just kept on walking.
I don't know. I think you're funny.
Oh.
Julian. This is Julian, everyone. If you haven't met him, say hello, Julian. Hello, Kevin. Hello. What do you think his voice would sound like? Let's give Julian a voice. I think it'd be British.
You know, on Downton Abbey,
Yes.
the butler? No, not the butler. What was it?
Carson?
Carson, yeah.
Carson or Bates?
Oh, Carson Bates, wasn't that? Oh, his real name is Carson, right? So Bates, yeah. I think he would
Hello,
talk
I'm
like...
Bates. It is corny. It's a
does
silly
look
movie.
corny.
That's the point. It was campy. There was a lot of camp back in the 80s.
I don't
Hello, my name is Julian. I'm not going to do another bad British impression. I already did that for Sean last time.
Like Adam Sandler.
Oh, I think so too. Oh, I can't do Adam Sandler though.
We'll try it.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not your performing monkey.
Yeah, but you did it earlier really good.
I did?
Uh-huh.
How does he talk? Come on, give me your Adam Sandler. I like how you're shouting me out and then you don't. Oh, is my hat crooked?
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't give us a shout out of your Adam Sandler.
I don't have an Adam Sandler, but you literally did it earlier.
That's all I got. Or he'd be like, I have the microphone for you. What does he say? I have the microphone so you will listen to everything I have to say. I can't yell like he does. That being said, I am all down for Happy Gilmore 2. I know it's a 90s movie.
I cannot wait for that movie.
Looks so good.
If someone played the song you really love, the tomatoes exploded or died or something.
The song?
So it's a song on the movie.
So it's a backstory for the movie.
Mm.
Hashtag don't do puberty love or you'll get canceled. I'm just throwing that out there for anyone who might be listening. Unless you also are in puberty, then you know what? Do what you think is right. We're going to watch the next one, and it's going to be... Oh no! We already watched the Yellowbeard.
Why is this going
C.H.U.D.
all over the place?
C.H.U.D. was also a recommendation from a chatter.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Beneath the city of New York are living catacombs, an endless maze of subterranean tunnels, unfit for anything human.
I'm just going to say Critters was better than C.H.U.D. I've seen both.
Unauthorized for anything experimental.
Carson, yeah.
And unlikely to bring anyone down there. So...
In my head, they were.
Who's Carson?
Yeah, he's the butler. Bates was the
manservant or whatever they called him.
With the lamp.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. Oh, sorry, let's watch C.H.U.D.
Keep off the street and try to hide.
C.H.U.D. stands for sub.
The dark is their place.
Sub, it's a C.
Night
no,
is
it's
their time.
Something humane dwellers. Something dwellers. Inhumane dwellers. It might say.
C.H.U.D.
Cannibalistic. Humanoid. Underground dwellers. I got one word right.
One, yeah.
They're not staying down there anymore.
So would you watch it?
No.
Why not?
They're the basement people on Ghosts.
Yes, if you ever watch the TV show Ghosts, or the UK version of Ghosts, they're the basement people. This was also from Anthony Merchant, 2597. This is one of his other choices. One of his choices I really want to watch, so I hope we get to it.
What is it?
It's House with William Catt. It is one of the best movies ever. Because, a lot of scary movies, like pick any scary movie where you're in a haunted house, Paranormal Activity or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's scary, right? They're running, they're screaming, they're ah! This guy didn't. He fought back and it was so funny. It was so funny.
Yes. The Electric Grandma was so funny.
Oh my gosh. Electric Grandma and the other one I love, which granted they don't get views, but I don't care. They're so fun. Mm-hmm. Was the Nice Girls Don't Explode.
Yeah.
Nice Girls Don't Explode was... Here's the storyline of the movie.
Yeah.
So if this girl gets too turned on, she blows up. So the whole movie is her trying not to get excited from this new guy she met.
But isn't her mom like...
She's lying. Her mom is lying. Said, if you get too turned on, you'll blow up.
Yeah. But not to give anything away, but at the end, doesn't her mom end up, like, getting together with her daughter's boyfriend?
No. That didn't happen. Don't make up stuff. You didn't see the movie. Yeah, Critters. That's what I was going to say. Critters was so funny. We talked about this on the last live stream a little bit.
That's your nickname? I have known you for 32 years. How did I not know that?
It is now. I'm going to call her nothing but Critters.
Right?
Chuck, Critters. Critters, Chuck.
I guess.
I'm glad I can finally introduce you guys.
Yes, finally.
So I would not watch C.H.U.D. again. I did see it. Here's the thing. Back in the day, you went to a video store... No, it might be a little bit. Just a little bit.
What?
Nice Girls Don't Explode.
Oh.
But yeah, back in the days, you went to a video store and you didn't know if it was a good movie. It was what was available. You're like, this sounds interesting. And there is a video store in our town called Video Theater.
Yeah.
It is the most old school video store and it's on its last legs. You can tell. Star Marvel, what's up, homie? Oh, you think the NBA finals are more important than us watching old school movie trailers?
He could just watch us later, though.
He's like, yeah, I'll catch up later.
Same, but it's on mute.
So, point being, I love this video store, and it's about to die. I want to do a video on it. I want to bring my... I only have a GoPro. I don't have a lot of camera stuff. I need a better camera. Because GoPro is good for action outdoor stuff. Not great for, you know, interviewing people. But I want to interview the girl. And you know she likes to talk, right?
Oh, yeah, she does.
She loves talking about movies and where she works. So I would love to interview her.
You should do it.
I will. Spoiler alert. Okay, we need to move on. Chud, would I watch it? No.
No, I wouldn't.
I think KK said Critters. Critters was a much better movie, in my opinion. And yes, if you guys haven't seen Nice Girls Don't Explode or The Electric Grandmother, Chef Kiss. She hates when I do Chef Kiss when it's not food related. Look at her. Look at Chuck's face right now.
I never watched either, but I saw both of your videos, and that's as far as I'm going to go.
That's all I need to know.
Yes.
It's pretty crazy, right? Oh, really? When you were born? Have you seen a critter? They're not the most attractive things. If that was his first thought, you might have to have a talk with your dad. Like, why'd you call me critter? No, I'm just kidding. It probably wasn't based on the movie. I know. I'm just joking. The Blob. You probably haven't seen it.
I have seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Not just know about it, you've seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I know what it is.
Yeah.
I know it's a blob that, you know, destroys everything.
You were surprised I saw Tremors.
Oh, Tremor. Don't get me started on Tremor. So good. Okay, we're going to move on. I'm not going to talk about Tremors again. It's not going to be the Tremors live stream every time. Nice try, Chuck. So this is coming soon to a theater near you. It's not, though.
The Road Warrior.
Oh, first Mel Gibson movie I ever heard about. Let's watch it. I think you mean Leonardo, like the turtle, not Leonard.
Cities will become deserts.
No, it's not. Crystal, Critters, and now there's two crystals. We have to separate you guys. Okay, let's watch Road Warrior. Stop this. You two. The two crystals, am I right? You know, Mel Gibson before he went bananas and got canceled, which I think he got canceled for stupid reasons. I know you guys are trying to watch the trailer. I'm going to talk over it anyway. I don't care. It really would. I agree with second crystal. First crystal? Can I call you Waters? Can I call you Waters and you Critters?
Well, you just called her KK anyways.
KK and Crystal, right?
Yeah.
So Crystal's no longer... Okay.
Now who's white out?
Yeah, eat it, Star Marvel. I owned you. I'm just kidding. But they still make these movies. So, Shasta, if you don't know, Road Warrior, 1981, Mel Gibson, they still make Mad Max movies.
Yeah.
They just made one, and it was a huge success.
Yeah.
That guy?
No,
that's Mel Gibson. Who is the other guy? That guy? Potato Face? Don't we chat? Pay attention to the trailer. You have to judge it. We're judging harshly. I'm sorry there's echo because I'm talking over the whole trailer. I'll stop. You're right, I won't stop. She said, we know you're not going to stop. I literally have a coworker that says that every time.
That's like such
His
a
name
dad
is
joke.
Nathan, and I call him Nate. I'll just say the first name. I was like, can I call you Nate? He's like, you can call me whatever you want, just don't call me late for dinner.
You need the drums.
We're not going to watch this one again.
No.
We already watched Class of 1984. So, would I watch Mad Max, or what is it, The Road Warrior now? No.
I would not watch it.
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, if any of you 80s people are watching. with Tina Turner was a good movie. Would I watch it now? Probably not. Would I watch the new ones? Yes, but Chuck won't.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I won't.
Tina Turner's character is so good. Yep. Yeah, that's true. They added a lot of like grubby looking children because it was like it's a dystopian. Water is the biggest economy because there's no water. That's why it's all deserty looking.
Oh.
So if you own water, you're important, right? That and gasoline. I will say the Mad Max video game was pretty cool. All right, go ahead. What do you think? Would you watch it?
No.
Why not? You hate Mel Gibson?
No. I like.
You don't like Lethal Weapon?
You know I love Lethal Weapon.
You've never seen the movies though. You only saw the TV show with Damon Wayans.
I have seen the movies.
No, you haven't.
Yes.
You're thinking of Bad Boys.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when the Bad Boys series?
Oh, my
phenomenal
favorite series
Even
ever.
the newest one.
Yeah, so funny.
Even the newest
that
one
jelly
is so,
bean
oh my
scene
goodness.
is so
So
funny.
good. Here's all I want from a movie. Own what you are. Don't take yourself seriously. If you're a goofy action movie, be it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Bad Boys did. They were so funny.
I like Lethal Weapons, and I like Beverly Hills Cops, and I like Bad Boys.
The new Beverly Hills Cop, Axel Foley. Oh,
Yeah,
so good.
It still felt like it was in the 80s. I don't know how they did that.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Like, movies, like, you'll release a movie. Or I won't. You won't. Someone will release a movie. Toxic Avengers was good. Swamp Thing was my choice in the community chat. Which, it's... Like, he's a monster from the swamp, but it's very heartfelt. And anything with heart in it, I'm all in.
Yeah.
You know
Doesn't
that.
he come out, like, covered in, like, kelp and all that?
Yeah, kelp, and he has, like, vines on his face, and he's disfigured. It was so good.
Yeah.
Hey, late fee number 2.
Beth?
Macaroni is in his house.
Oh, hi, Mac.
Shout out to Mac.
Oh, wait, real fast. I want to show Mac something.
Let's
look
cheers to Mac.
Look at this. Do you want some?
Oh, yeah. And for those of you that are late, we have 10 more of these epic, so authentic 1980s shades that we will give out.
Shutter shades.
Shutter shades that we'll give out for free.
Yeah.
You just fill out your information. Oh, you know what? I should do the link. I was trying to do that earlier and I didn't. I think now's a good time, right?
Yeah. Okay, Mac, if you want some, tell me. There's purple.
This is
pink,
all behind the scenes footage. Sorry, go
blue,
ahead.
or
You talk to
green.
Mac.
Just tell me which ones you want. I'll bring them to you on Monday.
Can you do that?
Why not?
I don't know. Can you blame them?
I'm going there on Monday.
You are?
Yeah, I go there every Monday.
Oh, you do?
Except for today.
I just
went
want to make
there
sure
today.
it's not. I want to make sure it's not showing my email. I'm gonna put this forms in the chat. So if you want a pair of these epic, totally authentic, they're not authentic. They were ordered on Amazon and they're really cheap. But if you want a pair, we have 10. I'll give them to anyone who wants them.
What is the movie Mac and Me? No, I've never seen Return of the Swamp
Goodness.
Thing.
Mac, we're going to talk about Mac and Me after I post this link.
Do you need your glasses?
No, why would you say such a
Because
hideous
you're not
thing?
wearing any.
I have these. These are prescription.
Are they?
I need to email this to myself so I can send it to the chat.
Okay.
But I don't want to show my private email.
Yeah.
It's not private. But it's retrorent80s@gmail.com. So if anyone wants to email me, I'll read it.
The two kids in Return of Swamp
You
Thing
talk
were
because I got
awesome.
business to take care of.
Okay, well, I'm just reading all of... I'm waiting for Sean to tell me what the movie Mac and Me is about.
I'll tell you with my cool spectacles on. It was a McDonald's commercial that lasted 2 hours.
Mac and Me?
I'm not joking. So it was about...
Like a Big Mac.
No, okay. We'll watch a clip from it because there is one clip from it that there's 2 clips from it we have to watch. One of which is when the wheelchair, and if Sean's listening, the wheelchair guy, he falls off a cliff and he's in a wheelchair and he's like, oh! If you know it, you know it. Paul Rudd trolled Conan O'Brien with it so many times. He's like, I want to show you this clip from my new movie. And every time it would be a clip from Mac and Me with that wheelchair guy. Okay, I'll do that in a second. I want to share this with our chatters because this is great. So you guys talk amongst yourself. Do something amusing because...
And the kids in the wheelchair flying into the lake.
Yes,
it's
so
so
good.
bad, it's hilarious.
So good. We'll watch a clip of that. And then I want to watch the scene. Okay. So McDonald's sponsored this movie.
Yeah.
Get it? Mac and Me. It's about an alien that comes down from... It's like E.T., right?
Okay, yeah.
Comes down to hang out with this kid. But there's a scene that takes place in a McDonald's and there's a whole production. We're going to watch it. But first I want to post this in the chat.
Okay. Mac and Me would come on WGN Channel 9 on Sunday, and I would catch mostly just the end of the movie after church. Laugh out loud. I've never even heard of it.
So I sent a link into the chat right there. If you want a pair of these very official, they're not official. They're brand new. They're cheap Amazon glasses. I want to be clear with that. But if you want them, we have 10. The first 10 people will get them. We'll pay the shipping. All you gotta do is put in your info. You don't even have to put in your email. I'm not gonna spam you. I don't care. If you want to put your email, I will, and I'll send you some updates. But if you don't, that's cool too. So now, who sidetracked us?
Okay.
Yep, Star Marvel. Of course he did. It's always Star Marvel. He's always the one that gets us off on tangents. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look up the 2 scenes.
Okay.
From Mac and Me. And I kind of want to show a Conan O'Brien clip if I can get away with that. Mac and Me Conan. Okay, so this is the first one he did, but every time Paul Rudd came on this show, he would do this. And I'll skip through it because I don't want to get claimed by NBC.
Yeah.
A lot of crying and
like when the final taping was done.
Yeah, and just even during the read through or during the taping, and I felt as if I absolutely.
It is so funny.
I felt as if I was like watching somebody bathe. It just wasn't right, you know. But then I would kind of overcompensate and go up to them. Like there was Marta Kaufman and Jennifer Aniston, and Marta Kaufman.
We'll jump ahead because he doesn't do it for 3 minutes.
We don't really have clips and bring them along, but this time I did. I brought a tape.
He brought a clip, and he made it sound like it was a clip from his new movie.
You could show it.
Well, I'm just going to show it because why not? We might get in some trouble here, but
He did it so many times. It's so many. Every time he would come on the show, he'd bring this same clip. This is from Mac and Me. I can't, it's too funny. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
The look on their faces is hilarious.
Look at Conan. Right? He's like, oh, okay. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. It is the funniest thing. And he did it every time. He's like, no, this time I promise it's a clip from my new movie. And it would be the same clip over and over. Okay, we're going to look up the McDonald's scene. Mac and Me.
It is pure gold.
In McDonald's. Paul Rudd is great.
Oh, I know.
I've always loved Paul Rudd. Even from Friends, Clueless. I love it. Okay,
Yeah.
Mac and Me movie clip, dance party. So here's how you know it's just a commercial for McDonald's. This was in the movie. And again, if anyone has any gripes about this, contact Star Marvel. It was his idea.
He's here. What? Mac, he's in the tennis.
We're going to scoot ahead a little bit because we've got to hear the song, man.
Okay, pick up your pace. That's very good, Kathy.
Oh, that's
Come on!
hilarious.
Come on, right? This is the best. Tell your wife to join in the fun, Sean. Be like, don't sleep. Come wake up and watch Mac and Me in
dance.
McDonald's. Man and Me. Listen to Star Marvel. That's a completely different movie. Again, your autocorrect has failed you, sir. What is even happening?
I know. It's so true, Crystal. It's so annoying.
I'm not gonna lie though. If I could get McDonald's the way it is there, if there was a dance party with Mac and Me, I would be there in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Now you go into this office building with a kiosk.
Right?
Alright, come on, move it. Let's go.
You guys get the idea, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? Would you watch this? Would you watch Mac and Me?
No.
That was someone's recommendation, but that wasn't where we were at. Oh my goodness, that is so fun.
McDonald's did used to look like that.
Yeah,
though.
McDonald's was great.
Yeah, and our McDonald's here, you're not allowed to eat inside. You can only go in to pick up your food, or you can go in and order at a kiosk to get your food.
We're not watching this.
And
again.
they no longer offer refillable drinks either.
Right?
Yeah.
Like literally, you would get a Happy Meal as a child.
Yeah.
You get French fries.
Yeah.
You would get the cookies.
Yeah.
You would get the hamburger nugs, whichever
Well, no,
you
not
want.
even at first. It was just a hamburger or cheeseburger.
All right, listen. Don't correct me. I'm
Sorry.
Mr. 80s. You're 90s girl.
Oh, okay.
Back in the 80s, I don't remember. You might be right. So you got the burger
Yeah.
or the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
You got the choice, right?
Yeah.
And the little dehydrated onions,
I
so
know.
good. Like if I could just get those,
Oh,
I put
know.
them on so much stuff.
So much food. Yeah, me too.
So you get the burger.
Yeah.
You get the fries.
Yeah.
You also get the McDonald Land cookies.
Yeah.
But then you got the soda.
Yeah.
And
a toy. And you got a coin for
what?
A sundae.
What kind of sundae? What would be your choice?
Mine would be what are the options? Strawberry?
Hot fudge.
Uh-huh.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
I think that's the only two, right?
I would choose strawberry.
I'd
you
choose
would choose hot fudge. Yeah.
Here's the thing about hot fudge.
I'm loving it.
It melts the ice cream a little bit.
Yeah.
But then it gets chocolatey solid. So you're like, oh.
I mean, I get that, and I do like hot fudge.
You do?
Yeah. It's just like, if I have a choice between that and strawberry, it will
Chuck.
be strawberry.
I love you, Chuck.
I love you too.
I may be a little bit buzzed. But not too bad. I'm not slurring my words yet, right?
Close.
No, I'm not. I am drinking, honestly, water. Just because it's colored like whiskey. Should we do this? The disclaimer?
Disclaimer!
Disclaimer! Only drink if you're of age and only if you're responsible. Don't be too crazy. All of our live streams, we do get a little drinky drink. I'm going to cut it off now. I'm going to have my root beer. But McDonald's.
Yes.
Old school.
Yes.
Was great.
The music playing during the Ronald ice skating makes
Aww.
me cry. You really hate the jingle, huh? I don't hate it. I don't like it. And I don't like McDonald's.
Do you like a Mac Tonight? The big moon face guy? Come on, baby, make it Mac Tonight. You know my favorites. The piano girl. Do you remember the piano girl? The recital? Okay, we're gonna...
Maybe.
Oh,
I think I might. Nothing don't...
We're gonna
Wait,
take
they
a...
don't serve breakfast at McDonald's where you are? If I was gonna eat McDonald's, it probably would just be breakfast.
Their breakfast is bomb diggity.
Their hash browns and OJ, they're both very good.
My
That's what I would get.
Dumb brother McD's. That's what I'm gonna search.
They used to have really good breakfast burritos, but now they suck.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
So, I don't know.
Piano recital McDonald's.
Look at my chat. You'll see my favorite.
This commercial
to look
stuck
at
in
his
my
chat.
head. Yeah, you look in his chat.
Yeah.
Star Marvel, Chuck is checking you out. I'm gonna listen to this recital because it's what stuck with me.
For the great taste of
We don't
McDonald's.
need a full intro of your video.
do this. It'll be great.
I'll be scared.
Just think how glad you'll be when you're all done, and maybe we'll all go to McDonald's.
I'll be glad when I'm done. I'll be
We
glad
love you,
when I'm
KK. I'm sorry about your headache.
Think McDonald's. Oh, I wish I were already there instead of here playing this song.
chocolate shake, a cheeseburger, and also fries. And I would eat my fries myself and not give any to my dumb brother. And also mine of mine. Upon my recital is almost done. It wasn't bad, I'm still alive. And now I can have my chocolate shake, my cheeseburger, and also fries.
Isn't that the sweetest commercial?
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know, man. McDonald's has gone downhill. It has changed a lot. I know we were talking about movies. Now we're into Mickey D's. Crystal Waters, listen. The music playing during the Ronald ice skating, yes, I agree.
Yeah. It was, like, do you remember Jack in the Box commercials? And it was like,
the meaty cheesy boys?
Yeah, and they're like, what's a target?
What's a target? This is for your target audience. What's a target? People used to take thought into what they produced back in the 80s and 90s. They don't anymore, right? Shamrock Shakes, McRib, McDonald's. I know you're watching. I know the CEO of McDonald's is watching Retro Renaissance. He's one of our 50K subscribers. Listen, get it together, homie.
I did say it's Star Marvel, but Kevin had me muted. So, yes.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Good time.
For the great taste of McDonald's. I'll always remember the Big Mac song.
Yeah.
The record song.
Yeah.
And that. The good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Yeah, and it was so soft.
Yeah. It wasn't over-empowering, right? We're supposed to be talking about movies, not McDonald's. Although Mac and Me was a movie and McDonald's.
Sean, I want McDonald's now too. And
I'd watch Mac and Me and the peanut butter solution.
I have not heard of that. I would not watch Mac and Me.
Okay, I'm going to try to remember the peanut butter solution as best I can, and then we'll watch the next trailer. I promise. We're watching movie trailers tonight, I promise. Something about he goes bald, and this, it's a kid. A kid goes bald, like straight bald, and this, I don't know, is he a magician, a guru? Something says, hey, you need to do this, and then his hair starts growing super long. You don't remember the peanut butter solution? Mm-mm. One of the YouTubers I watch, I want to say Drew Gooden, has a video on the peanut butter solution, so I'm not going to take it from him, but you guys should watch it. Now let's watch the next movie. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know, unless it's one we've seen. Oh, Rolling Vengeance. I've never heard of this.
It began as a game.
They're not drunk. They're intoxicated with joy from the great times they have in this fine establishment.
What it became was the ruthless murder of an innocent family.
That man killed my wife and kids.
Leaving a father and son to defy a lawless breed.
Can you find him $300?
Cheating the system.
You got to make him pay.
Planning the terror.
Here he comes.
I'll get him. For them, it's still only a game. For Joey Rosso, the vengeance is real.
What the heck? Yeah, I love Movie Trailer Guy. We need him back. I know he's passed away, but we can get a replacement.
Yes. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Do whatever we want.
I do what I want.
Who said that?
I don't remember, but I say it to you a lot.
You do. In a world. This looks so stupid.
Then turn it off.
I will. I'll put it off, but we're going to watch the next one. Okay. So this was a recommendation.
Wait, Star Marvel would watch it.
You would watch this? That looks ridiculous.
Did you even watch the trailer?
Yeah, I watched parts of it enough. Okay. Before I say anything bad about it, I want to say this is a shout out to... How do you say that? Boudreaux?
Where is it? Show me.
Boudreaux
550.
Boudreaux. So that's how you say it, Boudreaux? Is it French?
It looks French.
So
Sean
Boudreaux
would know.
550, Rolling Vengeance 1987, starring Ned Beatty, pure 80s cheese and carnage. Yeah, but dime a dozen back then, right? I'm gonna say I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah, I don't. What was that movie with the truck, Maximum Overdrive? Did you ever see that with Stephen King?
Is it the one with the power glove?
No.
What was that movie? Wizard?
That's the Wizard, and you always talk about it. Do you want to watch the Wizard trailer?
No. I
You
should have put
don't?
it on my list, though.
Yeah, you should have. I would not watch this. Maximum Overdrive was a Stephen King movie with Emilio Estevez and Emilio. And Stephen King even said, "Yeah, I made that movie. I was high on cocaine the whole time." And if you watch that movie, you're like, "Yeah, I get it." He's banana. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch that trailer.
What is it?
Maximum Overdrive.
Oh, okay.
We'll go back to our. No, I'll start a new tab. So I don't lose where we were.
Sundays. Wait, what is that, Crystal? Because
Sunday.
Is that more furniture?
It does sound like more. But that's local. She wouldn't know more furniture. Crystal, you gotta be on our streams all the time. You're adding so much to this.
What is it though?
Yeah, what was it?
More furniture.
Oh, look
less.
at Bill Cosby saying, "Just say no." Loser, the R wordist. You're not allowed to say the R word on YouTube.
Yeah.
What was I looking up? Maximum Overdrive. There's a few Stephen King movies that in my head I'm like, how did they get made? That reminds me of a podcast I listen to a lot called How Did This Get Made? The Lawnmower Man. I'll let that sit with you guys. Think about it. The Lawnmower Man, CGI epic from Stephen King, or Maximum Overdrive. You read the chat, because I'm trying to do
KK
this.
said I would watch it.
You would watch that one, huh? The car one that we just saw?
I'm assuming. We haven't seen anything since. Sean said monster trucks. Crystal Water said it was those monster truck show announcements. Star Marvel, who made who
Oh
made
yeah,
who.
more. That's Sunday, monster trucks. Bigfoot crushes the cars.
Oh, I thought it was a more.
My name is Stephen King.
Remember, he was high on cocaine when he made this. We'll watch it.
Which is the first one I've directed.
Look at him! He's nuts!
What in the dickens is going on around here? A lot of people have directed Stephen King novels and stories. And I finally decided
How
that
dare
he
you,
wants
Star
something that I
Marvel. Lawnmower Man was amazing.
Who was driving it? I don't know.
That was the girl from Billie Jean, right? The Legend of Billie Jean.
It was my first
Another great
picture
80s movie.
And you know something? I sort of enjoyed it.
Heartache to heartache, we stand.
Helen Slater, 80s crush.
I just wanted someone to do Stephen King right. You want a war? You got one.
I just want to get the hell out of here.
Look at Emilio! Emilio! I love Emilio! He needs to do more. He's making a Young Guns revival.
Really?
Yeah, I'm all in.
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
Yeah, you will, Steven. And her, what's her name? Yardley Smith. She does the voice on The Simpsons.
Her name is Yardley.
Yardley Smith.
That's so cool.
Lisa? I think she does Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa. Literally, they're
She was also in The Legend of Billie Jean. Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe tomorrow will be our world.
We'll turn it down so they cannot hear the echo.
Dino De Laurentiis presents Stephen King's
Ruh-roh.
Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive. I just want the car. I want the truck. I want the truck with the big face, right?
Mm-hmm. No.
Would you watch it?
Do you love Joe Blow horror?
Or you're asking me because of that? I like Joe Blow, not horror. I like Joe Blow, the channel. They do a lot of, not old school stuff, but all stuff. Would you watch it?
No.
I got the hiccups. I'm sorry, chat. I got the hiccups. But Rolling Vengeance I got the hiccups. Don't laugh at me.
I can't help it. Laughing at you is one of my most favorite things to do in the world. Because you're hilarious.
John Carlos. Really, he was? Girl, do you know who that is?
Giancarlo Esposito.
Far Cry 6. He was in Breaking Bad.
Wait, what's Far Cry 6?
It's a video game.
And Breaking Bad. I'm not... you
John,
watched it with our son, not me.
He is so cool. He's one of the coolest actors around. I wish he would be in more. Like, more
Who did
people...
he play?
In what?
Breaking Bad.
Oh my gosh, he was the head... Gus. His name was Gus. He ran the chicken restaurants, but he was also like this deep drug cartel. He set up the lab for Walter White.
Did he have like a mustache and like black curly hair?
He was Hispanic. He was clean cut.
I don't remember.
He was so good. So good. In the show where he finally meets his demise, one of the best scenes in TV history ever. Even if you don't watch Breaking Bad, watch that scene because it was amazing. But yes, going back to Maximum Overdrive. Good movie, crazy movie. Stephen King is bonkers, but he's made some great stuff, right? Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, I love that movie.
Stand By Me.
I've never seen it.
And that new movie, Life as Chuck.
Yeah,
they all look great. He is a great filmmaker. And yes, his scary stuff too. Cat's Eye. Good stuff. Cujo, Carrie, all his typical scary stuff. Not my vibe.
I haven't seen any.
Oh, it's a scary dog.
I don't like horror type movies. I like Paranormal Activity until I saw the second one because it reminded me of my mother, and then I will not watch it after that.
Which part?
Where that woman was outside at like 2 a.m.
Just standing there?
Yeah, and like doing some weird chants. Oh, that was my life growing up, so...
So now you know you were haunted.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That's why I wouldn't watch it after that.
Girl! Okay, we're going to skip Rolling Vengeance. Although Joe Blow was great. Thank you, Joe Blow, for letting us watch your trailer. We're going to watch the next one.
The City of
Lost. This was a recommendation too. Oh, the Gus scene. So good. So good. Breaking Bad is phenomenal. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I loved that show. Okay, now we're going to watch The City of Lost Children. This was a recommendation also from one of our chatters.
Turtle power.
Crystal said the same thing. So it must have reminded you both of turtles.
No, I read Heroes in a Half Shell and I said turtle power.
Oh, you're responding.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like the turtles. I don't know what's going on. Is this an English movie? Because they haven't said
They have
one
had
thing.
no words at all.
And this was a recommendation from Anthony Merchant 2597, who also gave us C.H.U.D. What the? This is weird, right?
Oh.
This is disturbing.
This is like one of those You know the I Am Fantastic that freaks me out?
Yeah.
That's
so
what
if you
this
guys haven't
reminds
seen
me
the
of.
creepypasta of a robot that says, I am fantastic.
Oh, no.
She can't handle it. Even though it was just an art project by someone,
Yeah.
she can't handle it. Oh, that's creepy right there.
I'll look there and I'll be like, no. I'll look there and it's all I'm like, no.
Okay. City of Lost Children,
Okay.
no, I would not watch it, from
No.
1995.
Way too creepy for me.
However, Ron Perlman, who is in this movie, played Hellboy in the first Hellboy movie, and he was so good. So good. I'm not going to do Chef Kiss.
I know you almost
I'm not going to do Chef Kiss.
Cocaine was one hell of a drug.
I wouldn't
I've
know,
never tried
Sean.
it.
Do you want to say something in front of the group? Do you want to expose yourself? What do you know about cocaine? Please discuss with the group. Time Bandits. Time Bandits was amazing. Time Bandits. Have you
Yes.
seen it?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. I really think I'm losing the name of the filmmaker, but he did The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, which you also don't know. I know. Okay. Time Bandits was so good. It was about a bunch of little people who were basically that. They stole things, but they could travel through time. We're going to watch it. You know what? We're going to watch it. We're going to go rogue and watch the Time Bandits trailer.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it either.
I wouldn't watch that movie. It just seemed like
Why
nothing
did you
real.
bring up this?
I didn't.
Well, you did.
I know, but they don't know that. But now you just outed me in front of everyone.
Sorry. Now are you gonna do your Adam Sandler voice?
What's my Adam? You keep saying I've had an Adam Sandler. I don't have an Adam Sandler. So this movie wrecked me as a kid. So there's this thing called The Evil. They never really say what it is.
Oh, those are the best.
And it ends with his, okay, there's this little boy.
Yeah.
And it ends with his parents touching the evil. And he's like, don't touch the evil. And
Yeah.
when they do, they vaporize. And his parents die right in front of him.
Oh my goodness.
What's it? Who made this? Star Marvel. Terry, I knew Star Marvel would know. Terry Gilliam.
Wait.
I think you're spelling it wrong. But, yes, that's who it is.
Oh.
I think he was on drugs a lot. A lot. Okay, we're going to watch this trailer. This movie was great. Great.
The Fright Club. Time Bandits.
Don't miss that. The most terrifying thing you ever saw is coming to babysit.
Look at all these
for you
stars in it.
tonight.
All right, cut it there.
Shelley Duvall,
Just
right?
read what's on the script, will you?
What?
The script.
It was the most messed up movie as a kid I ever. Thank you, the Fright Club. Welcome to the chat, first of all.
Brief encounters for the special
Close.
Huh? Close encounters.
Close Encounters, the film.
Oh, I never saw it.
And forget that film. We're on about our film. Time Bandits. Time Bandits, the one you are supposed to be promoting.
This isn't a good trailer. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is good. Watch this part.
See Close Encounters for the special effects. You went to Superman to see a man fly. You went
My
to
goodness.
Star Wars
It
for the droid.
wrecked me as a kid.
Now,
This movie was so disturbing.
page one. See?
It just jumped. It jumped from thing to thing, and the whole time I'm like, what? Okay, this giant part. They're on a boat in his head, but they don't know they're on a head. And then it starts walking out of the water. Then they take a big, what's the thing where you feed fire? You blow it like a...
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
And they stick it in his head. And they inject it. Oh, my goodness. Terry Gilliam, he's messed up, but he's a great filmmaker. And yes, The Adventures of Baron Munchausen was also amazing. I feel like no one gets me till I come to this chat and I say stuff like this. They're like, yes!
What about the plot?
The what?
Yeah. Yeah, it was amazing. Oh, so good. Thank you, Fright Club. This movie is... I do prefer... I'm going to prefer Time Bandits. If I had to choose. And that's the thing, like, these actors, right? Sean Connery. I am the last. He became a huge star, right?
Yeah.
Look at him. Look how young he is.
Was he the kid?
Time Bandits?
He was the guy on the horse.
Okay.
I'm going to open my root beer.
Ever so hard on it.
It was so weird.
Probably was
And
styrofoam.
we're pretty sure you will.
If no one has seen this movie, I see some people have. If you haven't,
Honest?
just take some time.
Oh, the
You need the
brothers are in,
experiences.
huh?
Also, a very good movie. Did you see it?
No.
I think we saw it.
Did we?
Because it was later. It was like in the 90s. The Brothers Grimm, yeah, they did a lot of the Grimm fairy tales, but they made it more modern, and it had Heath Ledger in it. It was so good.
That does sound familiar.
Terry Gilliam. Terry Gilliam made the most obscure movies, but they were so poignant. I think he was on drugs. Literally every movie I watch of his, I'm like, what the heck were you thinking, right? And that reminded me of Lost Children.
I think that's what he said too.
Yep. That's why I popped it in. That's because the chat was saying it. And we're going to go to the next one.
It was 2000s.
Yeah, the Brothers Grimm was.
Brothers
not
Grimm.
Time Bandits. Yeah. They're both great.
I'm going to grab a soda.
Okay, have fun.
I'll be right back. Do you want something?
No, I have a root beer.
Okay.
It's from the roots of beers. And we're going to watch the next trailer without Chuck because she decided she needs a soda. Because, I don't know, hydration?
From Brian De Palma, who gave you
okay, I don't know what this movie is. You know what? I'm going to skip it. I don't like it! It's John Travolta. I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. Ice Pirates. Yes, we're going to talk about this one. Watch it. Own it. Great movie.
The space comedy you didn't know you were waiting to see.
Really? He made Fisher King. I love Fisher King. Okay, let's watch Ice Pirates, you guys.
In a galaxy where those in the know don't go, real estate is cheap, and they've got great sushi. But there's no
space herpes. If you know, you know.
It is a time when desperate men will swing from the chandeliers just to get a drink.
Just take a look at that.
Good men like Jason, space pirate.
Robert Ulrich, right? Come on.
Chief engineer and fellow rogue Roscoe.
Oh my goodness, such a good movie. It's not Spaceballs, but Spaceballs was amazing also. Ice Pirates was phenomenal.
Tiny band who must bust their buns, battling
Welcome back, Chuck.
all the water in the galaxy.
Welcome back.
Mithradoids, famous for
That
not
was
being nice.
Welcome Back Cotter for Chuck. Do you remember the Welcome Back Cotter theme?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh my goodness. You need to watch this. I want to know if you would watch this because I want to watch it with you.
I can tell you right now, no.
No?
See depravity in zero gravity.
I see you, Star Marvel, starring Spencer for Hire.
See kung fu robots.
Yeah.
And delight in the mysteries of the seventh.
You really wouldn't watch this.
One place in the universe
But there's
to get
space
a decent glass of water.
What do I care about space herpes?
You don't know about space herpes?
The Ice Pirates.
Yes.
A totally spaced adventure.
Yes. We'll watch it. Watch party with Star Marvel. Shasta's or Chuck's not invited. Yes. I'm going to own Ice Pirates. 100%. Yes, 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 yes. If we ever start a drive-in movie theater starring 80s movies,
yeah,
that will be the first movie we're playing. It's so funny. So good. So good. You won't watch it for sure?
Oh, no, I would not watch
Why
it.
not? Is it the sci-fi?
Yeah.
Is it the humor? Is it the exorbitant awesomeness of Robert Ulrich?
No, it's not the last two. I would not watch it with you, Crystal. Or KK.
Listen, KK. Listen, Shasta. You guys are both watching because it's starring in our drive-in that we're making. Listen, if we get enough Ko-Fi donations to start a drive-in, I will totally do it.
KK.
Retro drive-in.
I'd watch it drunk. Okay, Sean, I would watch it drunk with you.
And
the only
maybe-
way I could watch it is drunk.
And some bananas.
No.
Come on,
Last
really?
time I did that,
no.
it put me to sleep.
You're denying. Oh no, I went the wrong way. No, wait. Oh wait. Oh, I guess this was part of the. I thought I looked this up, but no, it was part of the.
That does not mix well.
There it is, Planet Druidian.
Oh. We were just talking about this movie.
What? Oh,
Have
Spaceballs?
you, yeah, have you ever seen it?
No, but that's Beth's favorite movie.
Yeah, and this was a pick from someone else too. I'll shout out their name at the end of the trailer, but we're gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, drunk.
Yeah, let's watch Ice Pirates. Ice Pirates and then Spaceballs, double feature,
The
double
only
feature,
way
double feature.
I would watch it is with everybody who is already drunk with me.
Okay, so
And I
we
could
need
talk
a
through it
community
all.
center and invite everyone from across the country.
Yes.
Y'all invited. I'll send out the invites.
Except
but
for
real.
Sean. He's from France?
No, he's not. He's
Europe.
He's from like Virginia or something. You say that every time.
I know. In my head, that's where he's from. So
It's because I did an accent for him once. Because his last name, if that's his real last name, I don't know. But Dublin, it sounds very British, doesn't it?
it sounds
Or
very
Scottish.
proper. And
Hello,
then
mate.
he'll be like, I was on cocaine. It was great, and I was drunk, and I'm like, yep. He's
Oh, you're
British, all
American,
right.
Merca.
No, I think the Britishes are more like that, right?
Really? Nah.
No,
For cocaine?
and drinking.
Are you shouting? No, shout out the British. Go ahead.
No, don't they let? Isn't their drinking age much younger than ours?
I don't know. What does that matter?
It
You're
just
talking
seems like
about
they
cocaine.
Is that illegal in other countries?
Cocaine? No.
Yeah,
It's not legal
just ours.
anywhere unless you're like in some, third world island. Probably they don't
Listen,
care.
They put it in Coke.
Virginia.
I know, I was teasing you. They put it in Coca-Cola.
They did.
Yeah, it can't be that
When
bad.
it was medicinal. Okay, listen, we gotta watch
Okay, listen,
Spaceballs.
I'm
This
just
is
teasing
important.
about all of that. It was just...
All in fun. I don't mean anything. I'm very serious.
Yes.
But it's Shasta. Have you ever seen Spaceballs? Have you ever seen Spaceballs? Google what? Virginia? I know where Virginia is. West Virginia. Can we? Okay. We gotta get. Let's watch Spaceballs. The Scottish would have the.
Are you from Scotland?
I don't know. Irish might, though.
Did I know what I was talking about after our...
I think Ireland might win.
Scotland and Ireland? I could see that.
Ah, you're a cocker, you are, Shannon. What's that from?
Far and away.
Yeah, from the 90s.
Yep, I love
Why don't
that
you
movie.
say you like me hat? You're not wearing a hat, Joseph. But why don't you say you like it? I've worked hard, Shannon. I've worked hard for what we've become. I've done good. Tom Cruise doing an Irish accent. You're welcome,
He does
America.
it so well, but he does everything well.
Ah, right. I
In
watched.
the movie industry, I don't know anything other than that.
Yeah, his real life, I don't know.
I
Yeah,
have
he's
no clue.
Scientologist. Who cares?
Yeah, I know.
But here's the thing: an interview will be like, "So, you had to be on a helicopter and learn the guitar." He's like, "Yeah, I just learned it." Okay.
So impressive.
And the
You
interviewer's
know
like,
you're
"Of course
ugly
you
when
did."
You're angry.
Sorry, I'm coughing. It looked like that. It looked like that deaded the whole conversation. Oh, what are you saying, Star Marvel?
We ain't found...
Yeah, this is from Spaceballs.
Oh, okay.
We ain't found SH word.
Okay.
Shite.
Yeah.
As the British say, like Star Marvel and John Devlin. Okay, let's watch Spaceballs.
Yeah.
I want you to really focus on this because you haven't seen this.
Yeah.
And it is probably one of the most amazing movies ever made.
Okay.
So tell me if you would watch this.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Have you ever seen Airplane?
Mm-mm.
Hot Shots?
Mm-mm.
Top Secret?
Mm-mm.
Any of those type of movies? Scary Movie?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Wait, is that the one with Courtney Cox?
No, that's Scream. Scary Movie was a parody of Scream.
Oh, wait, with Neve Campbell.
No, that's also Scream.
Hold
Scary
on.
Movie had one of
Hold
the
on.
Wayans brothers.
No, I've never seen it.
Okay, we're gonna...
Loads better than Keanu Reeves trying to do British and British.
Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen Dracula with Winona Ryder? And
Yeah.
Oh my... Fright Club is right. Keanu Reeves... Okay, here's what I'm gonna say about Keanu Reeves. Great guy.
Such a great
And
guy.
makes great movies.
Yeah.
But when he tries to expand his acting persona,
Mm-hmm.
he's not very good. He's not very good at doing accents or being anything other than being Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
He's great at being Keanu Reeves.
Do you remember the movie where he was traveling and met a woman who was like maybe pregnant, and she was going home to her family owned a winery?
No, but you told me about it. You looked it up just the other day.
No, I didn't. But what is that called?
I don't know. I thought you did. Should I ask Julian?
Okay.
What was it? He had a winery? You did look that up.
He didn't. He was coming home from like maybe the military.
What was the movie with Keanu Reeves where he is coming home from the military?
And he met a girl, who was pregnant. And her family owned
a
vineyard.
Julian in the house. If you guys don't know our special assistant Julian, he will answer all questions you may have. Except this one, apparently.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. It's thinking. Julian has a thought process. You can't just expect Julian to
I mean, really, we
spit
could just
it
go
right
to
out.
IMDb.
No, we will never use IMDb. We will never use Google. Julian is the only official source for Retro Renaissance. Okay, the movie you're thinking of is A Walk in the Clouds.
Yep, A Walk in the Clouds.
1995. Keanu Reeves plays Paul Sutton, a World War II veteran returning home who meets Victoria Aragon, a young woman pregnant, out of wedlock, and afraid to face her traditional Mexican-American family.
Because isn't it set in like the 50s or 40s?
When was this movie set in? We'll find out. Julian knows all. Julian is answering the question. This movie was set in the late 1940s, after World War II, specifically 1945 to 1946.
Okay. I didn't like The Lake House. I know it's...
I like The Lake House with Sandra Bee.
Yeah, I like Sandra Bullock, and I like Keanu Reeves, but it
fell flat a little bit,
yeah,
right?
It fell flat.
Like the idea where he sends letters and it gets teleported in time to her and she sends letters was a great idea, but it didn't... Canadian Bacon with John Candy? Was that what you're saying?
No, this is Mac talking.
But there's a movie called Canadian Bacon with John Candy. It was one of his last movies ever made. Okay, we're going to watch Spaceballs.
A Walk on the Clouds, yes.
Yes, we're going to watch Spaceballs, which was one of the best movies in the 80s. So I want you to really watch it.
My mom and sister explains as to why I like it.
Don't look at chat. Look at Spaceballs.
Okay.
And embrace it.
Beneath the air shield, 10,000 years of fresh air. We must get through that air shield.
We will, sir. Once we kidnap the princess, we can force her father, King Roland, to give us the combination to the air shield, thereby destroying planet Druidia and saving planet Spaceball.
Everybody got that?
Spaceballs, the movie.
Princess Vespa spaceship within range, sir. Good.
What's going on? It's either the 4th of July or someone's trying to kill us.
Now we will show her who is in charge of this galaxy.
If you do not give me the combination to the air shield, Dr. Slotkin will give your daughter back her old nose.
Only one man and his trusted companion can save planet Druidia from disaster.
Okay, Eagle 5, coming in.
Lone Star.
First, they must learn the secrets of yogurt.
Yogurt. I am the keeper of a greater magic.
The Force?
No, the Schwartz.
Avoid
The Schwartz.
Come on, comb the desert, you hear me? Comb the desert. Found anything yet? We ain't found.
Star Marble, that's great.
Battle the entire Spaceball army.
My hair! He shot my hair!
Holy.
And escape the clutches of Dark Helmet.
I see your fortress.
I love this so much. I love this so much.
What the hell's the matter with this seat, fella? When does this happen in the movie? Give me bomb!
Spaceballs, the movie.
How do I know you're not making faces at me under that thing?
Would you watch it? Would you watch it? No?
No.
Come on, it was so good. It's so good. John Candy as Barf. Half man, half dog.
Oh, is that what
I'm
that
a mug.
was?
Yeah, his name is Barf.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
such a great movie. Mel Brooks is a genius, at least with that kind of stuff. You wouldn't watch it with Bill Pullman?
I don't think I would.
Wow, I loved. I still love Spaceballs. I was gonna watch it with our kids, but there's a lot of mature stuff in there, and you don't realize it. You're like, I remember loving this as a kid. Then you watch it, you're like, oh.
Is it worse than Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad?
You did watch that with our son.
No, it's not worse than Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is dark and violent. But our son was 17. I wouldn't watch it with like a 12-year-old, you know.
No, well, our 12-year-old wouldn't even watch it
Right.
anyways, so.
Oh my goodness. Barf. That's short for Bartholomew. It's such a good movie. Yeah, Joan Rivers, not the best voice actress. She played Dot, the robot.
The robot?
Yeah.
I figured when you said voice actress.
But Daphne Zuniga was great. Oh my goodness, such a... And Pizza the Hut. Oh my goodness. It was a great movie. I watched it many times in the theater. I think I told you one time we boiled hot dogs.
Yeah.
Put them in buns, put them in a baggie. That was Spaceballs. We snuck it into Spaceballs.
And that is literally Beth's favorite movie.
And if we were to do a drive-in,
Yeah.
or like I talked about wanting to project
Yeah.
a movie
I would
on
watch
our...
it with something like
Yeah.
that. But I'm not going to sit down
Spaceballs,
and
I think, would be one of the first I would have to play. It's such a great movie.
I literally watched Spaceballs last night. You wouldn't watch a PG-13 movie with a 12-year-old?
Yeah, that's a year off.
Well, he'll be 13 in
We
August.
have rules in this house. No, I don't think our 12-year-old wouldn't sit through a movie. That's
he
the thing
sit
with
through any movie.
attention spans these days.
Yeah, he literally wants to watch a movie. We'll sit down all comfortable, and then he leaves, and we're like,
Airplane was a great
now
movie.
what are we going to do? Because we're not going to watch the movie, but we
Yeah.
have popcorn.
Yeah, even now, if it's a movie he loves, he still won't sit
No,
through
I
it.
blame it on shorts.
Yeah. The attention spans of kids these days is minimal.
Yeah.
Yes, Airplane was great, and Top Secret. I keep saying Top Secret. Has anyone seen Top Secret? Have you seen Top Secret? Who do you think's in it? We're gonna watch it.
You told me like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. What did you learn from that?
I can't remember.
Why is it not? Come on, man. I'll just type it. Top. No spoiler alert.
And yet we're on YouTube.
Yep. Watch it. Top Secret. Womp bamboo. I loved Top Secret. Yes, Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer, man. Rest in peace to an amazing icon.
Childhood lover who she'd last seen on a deserted island and who turned out 15 years later to be the leader of the French underground.
I know it. It all sounds like some bad movie.
Named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. Got a girl named Daisy. She almost drives me crazy. She rocked me to the east, she rocked me to the west, but she's the girl that I love best. So tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh Rudy. A wop babaloo bam a lot bamboo.
Okay, Kevin will be right back. I've never been able to convince this anywhere before. I had a crush on Dan Aykroyd when I was in elementary school. I don't know why that's hard to convince somebody of, because I had crushes on the craziest people. Never seen this, but I would watch it. Val Kilmer's first... I loved Val Kilmer. Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase. What is Peter Cushing is in Top Secret last? I don't know what that means. What's the eyes for? Oh, I was way off. What early 80s movie had Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd in it? I bet Kevin would know. Or Star Marvel. I'm not going to know it though, I'm sorry. Or he would look it up on Julian. I don't know how that works either. I'm just here filling in a spot for him while he goes to the restroom. Yep, I bet it is Spies Like Us because Star Marvel knows everything. Let's see if it starts another one. Oh, are they out? I might have done something wrong. Well, kids in elementary school would have crushes on random stuff. Spies Like Us, that actually... Who's in it? Because that does sound familiar. I probably watched it with Kevin. I think in elementary school, my crush was... Honestly, I don't remember. Ah, here's Kevin.
Did you do okay?
No, I did horrible. But
no, they love you, Shasta.
Nah.
Come on, Chuck.
They are talking.
We all love Chuck,
they're
right?
they're talking to each other, which is great because I'm like, I don't know.
Stuff happened.
Stuff and more stuff.
No, you are great. Are you kidding me? You are a great co-host and an amazing part of our channel. And I just dropped the keyboard. Oh my goodness, you guys don't even know what's happening right now. What did I miss? Anything exciting?
Oh, Beth said I missed the part about Spaceballs. That's my favorite movie. I literally said that like 3 times.
Girl, Spaceballs is amazing. What happened?
Thank you, KK. I love you too. What
happened?
What is Spies Like Us about? Did I watch
Who said that? Who said Spies Like Us?
A lot of people.
Okay, so Spies Like Us, Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd. Are you with me so far?
Like and see if Kevin knows it. Oh, no, seriously. There are like 5 movies I've seen that Kevin has not seen.
Yeah, they're on the list. I don't know if we'll get to them, but...
I did something wrong and then
You did?
Stopped.
No, we're good.
Oh, okay.
It's in between trailers, so it's a black screen, so you're good.
Oh.
So, are you listening?
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd is they're both in like this military thing for spies.
Okay.
Dan Aykroyd is the, diligent, focused.
Yeah.
And Chevy Chase is the screw off.
Yeah.
And somehow they got looped into being part of this spy program, but they don't know that they're part of this pretend spy program. So they have the real spies and they're the fake spies.
Okay.
But they don't know they're fake spies. So they go through this whole thing, through all this desert, Russia, all this stuff, and it's such a funny movie. I think we should watch that trailer.
Okay.
I think it is worth it. I literally own it on YouTube. I bought it and I watch it often. It is such a good movie.
I think that I would like that movie.
Like us. The doctor singing doctor. If you know, you know. Okay, we're gonna watch the trailer. Granted, the trailer's outdated, but there's a 4K version of the movie.
Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd.
We've got a very special assignment for you two.
I love it so much. Oh yeah, Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks in Dragnet. That's another good one.
You can all have her.
Just a coffee? That's a good idea.
Let me see that. Hey, come on.
Honestly.
It's such a funny movie.
I guess it was Sean who was asking.
Mine are yours.
Mine are yours.
Chevy Chase. Get us the hell out of here! Dan Aykroyd.
to think my high school guy.
Oh, okay.
Said I'd never amount.
I wasn't here, so.
Spies like us.
We're Americans!
I would definitely watch that movie.
I don't think the trailer did it justice. There's so many great scenes in that movie.
Yeah, but I would watch it based off of that. So.
Oh, so good. So
Yeah.
good. I love it. I love it. I loved it in the theaters. I loved it after. I loved it in the video.
What was
I
the
love
other
it.
one that I said I want to watch with you? Almost Famous? No, Almost Heroes.
Almost Heroes, yeah.
Almost
Double
Heroes
feature.
And yeah, we can have a double feature of Almost Heroes and Spies Like Us.
Oh, man. There's so many other movies we should get to. We're at 2.5 hours. Okay, we'll do a couple more, right? You good?
Yeah.
Okay, this is another Shasta pick. Another Chuck pick that I've never seen this movie. She tells me this movie is amazing.
I said I loved it when I was younger.
Yeah, 1994.
I was 14 when I watched
Legends of the Fall.
Meatball.
Don't call me Meatball. How dare you?
Some people hear
Of course, it's the sweeping romance.
and they live by what they hear. Such people become crazy, or they become legend.
This is my fiance, Susanna.
Hello.
It's Nonna.
So this is true.
Is that Aidan Quinn?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Underrated for sure.
Yeah.
His spirit had the strength to hold his family together.
To us all.
Well, KK, the Russians were the bad guys in Spies Like Us.
Power to tear them apart.
This is a turning point in the history of the world. Don't talk at me, boys, if I've never seen a war.
Ooh. Anthony Hopkins, though, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Samuel chose to be a soldier, and soldiers die.
You know you can't make her happy.
Gonna try. You will fail.
You've been nothing but trouble since you came to this house.
Oh.
Gonna damn everybody around me as well.
Dang.
I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you forever.
Even the trailer still holds up, man. Dude, I'd watch this to death. This looks amazing.
Anthony Hopkins, Aidan Quinn, Henry Thomas.
Ooh, Henry Thomas from E.T.
Legends of the Fall.
Girl, yes, I'd
Such
watch
a
the
good
crap
movie.
out of that movie. That looks so good. I can't believe I've never seen that. So 1994. Wow.
Yeah.
That looks good. Even the a lot of times I watch trailers now, and I'm like, man, that doesn't really. Like even the Spaceballs one, I'm like, it's better than the trailers that were Spies Like Us, but that looks amazing. That looks great.
Don't give it away, Sean. He's never seen it. He's
We'll
gonna watch it.
the last little bit. We got 20 seconds left. It might just be credits, but we'll watch the last bit. Oh yeah, it's just their little click on here for Fandango. Okay, no, for real, that looks good. I'd watch that in a second. I've never seen that.
I know, it's crazy.
Wow, that looks breathtaking.
You love romantic
I love
movies.
a good romantic movie. Like seriously, Moulin Rouge.
Oh yeah.
Woo. How many times did we watch that in the theaters?
Yeah, so many times.
I'm not
And
afraid
we
to
still
own
watch
that
it.
I love a good romance movie.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
Thank you.
A++ would recommend. I'm gonna eat my root beer, drink my root beer, and we're gonna watch the next one.
Okay.
Maybe it'll be another one of yours. Welcome home, Roxy Carmichael.
I love that movie.
This is another Peter Jackson one, so we can skip it if it gets too crazy.
So, you want to join the Feebles?
That's
you
the
ever
one
seen
with
that?
Robert Redford, right?
I've never seen it.
Oh man, I saw it in the theaters. Good movie. Okay, let's watch Meet the Freebles or whatever this is. This was a choice by one of our community members.
But went horribly wrong.
Have you got any smack? Smack?
You know what? I appreciate the effort. I'm not going to watch this trailer. I wouldn't watch this. This looks ridiculous. Puppets, craziness.
Let's just film in the prop room.
Maybe somebody likes this out there. It's not for me.
Somebody did. They recommended it.
Yeah. The same guy that recommended the other one from Peter Jackson, which was that nobody liked in our chat. I hope Anthony's gets more play, because there's Cat's Eye. He's also in the recommended this one, but Cat's Eye. Did you ever see that?
It's Stephen King, right?
It is Stephen King with Drew Barrymore.
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, it's good stuff. I wouldn't watch this though. Peter Jackson, there's his name. Practical effects though, on point, right? This was a underrated classic. I never saw it, but a lot of people tell me I need to watch it. Bobcat Goldthwait. Epic in the 80s. Epic. Whatever happened to that dude? No, that's Bobcat Goldthwait. John Cusack, Demi Moore.
Just had one crazy summer. Your dad said you were collecting shells.
Yes, that is Bobcat Goldthwait.
On Ghostbusters?
No. He was in Police Academy. Not the first one, but like Police Academy 3, I think.
Killed our own food. Dazzled women.
Are you ready for me, Hoops?
We were party animals. Everyone loved us.
My car.
And we loved every minute.
Love John Cusack. Love Bobcat Goldthwait. I've never seen this movie, but I would watch it.
His literal name is Bobcat.
Well, it's his stage name. Bobcat Goldthwait was his name. Why are you finding that so hard to grasp?
Oh, okay.
Yep, I would watch it. I love Bobcat. I loved him in his stand-up. I loved him in the Police Academy movies. So good. Oh, he's a director now? I did not know that. Curtis Armstrong. You know him, right? Revenge of the Nerds, Moonlighting. He played Booger in Revenge of the Nerds.
I've not seen those movies.
Yeah, they may not hold up, but
I'm sorry.
it's all the good movies.
I know it's me always saying I haven't seen movies. It makes me feel weird and bad.
No. You didn't have a lot of movies, and you weren't even really into movies at all until you met me.
Yeah.
And that was like late 90s, so...
Yeah, 1998.
That's why I'm trying to mix up some 90s and some 80s, but this was 86, so you probably didn't see it. I didn't see it either, but I would watch it. Yeah, the animation at the beginning. I'll say my favorite animator was Don Bluth. Did you ever see, like, Secret of Nim?
Mm-mm.
Dragon Slayer, Space Ace?
Only what you've shown me.
But the animation, right? Mm-hmm. He's a good animator. Oh,
yeah.
Don Bluth, man. So good, so good, so good. Yeah. Good stuff. Wildcats, I remember that with Goldie Hawn. I know that's not what's next. This was another recommendation from someone. Is it okay if I talk over it? I don't know.
Castle Rock Entertainment.
Or I'm going to get their name out while I can.
Invite you to visit Castle Rock, Maine.
I forgot how bad that was.
Little town.
This was from J. Granger Vikings 1. J. Granger Vikings 1.
I guess that's it. You can't have one without the other.
What's he look like? What the hell does he look like?
May I take this opportunity?
A love and marriage.
Love and marriage.
Why not?
So where are you from?
Ohio.
Ed Harris is another actor who's so underrated, right?
Yeah.
Truman Show, Ed Harris, love him.
He came here to destroy us.
Oh, you.
We'll never know if it's a Castle Rock production. They haven't said it at all. Yeah, because they've said it like 10 times.
Oh.
From Castle Rock, a Castle Rock Productions from Castle Rock.
Everybody that's got it coming is gonna get it now.
Love Max von Sydow. I know him from dun 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 dun. Flash. Oh. He played Ming the Merciless.
little bloodlust, a broken heart. You can't win. I've got God on my side.
I mean, it looks kind of cool. I don't know if it would hold up. I don't know if I'd watch it, but it looks kind of cool. Okay, Stephen King was crazy, right? He's out of his mind.
Yeah.
We're having fun now. How is it going?
The Fog?
Is that wrong? Hey, these things happen.
What do you guys think? Yeah? No? Ooh, this is rated R. Okay, I saw this movie. Okay, we'll talk about this movie in a second. What did you think about Needful Things? Meh?
Nah.
I think it looked good. The Fog?
Don't know.
Shasta, Chuck is writing a book called Grey Hollow, and it talks a lot about fog. That's a little mysterious, a little dark. She's a novelist. She won't say it. She'll get all shy about it, but it's a really good book.
Thank you.
So, coming soon to Retro Renaissance. Buy your copy of Grey Hollow, starring Chuck.
That's not starring me.
No, but she's a good writer.
Thank you.
So, The Seventh Sign. Remember how I talked a little bit about wanting to write a story about the Book of Revelations?
Yes. Yes.
That's what this movie is about.
Ooh, let's see the trailer.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
excited
about
for
the
it.
seventh sign that was broken.
Yeah.
The seventh seal. I've never saw Needful Things, but I see a lot of people loving it. I think I would watch it. I think I'd give it a shot. It looked pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of Stephen King, but I haven't seen that one.
I don't see a lot of Stephen King movies, but
Did you ever see Misery?
I did
Kathy
see
Bates?
that one with Kathy. I love
Good
Kathy
movie,
Bates.
good movie.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Oh, thank you, KK.
all the more serious movies.
Yeah.
Green Mile, love it.
Oh, I
Shawshank,
love a Green
love
Mile.
it.
Yeah, I love
Stand
that
By Me,
movie.
love it. They all look great. The Seventh Seal, yeah, that's a good point because it was the Seventh Seal. Mm-hmm. So this preview is red, which means it's rated R. So if you're underage, close your eyes and earmuffs. You shouldn't be watching this. That goes for you, Mac. If you're still here. Okay, we're gonna watch it. I love this movie.
The time is coming.
I can't wait. 2 months to go.
The signs are beginning.
Found this. It's incredible.
The seals are breaking. The day is approaching.
Literally is one of the best movies ever made,
really
Sean.
is.
For sure.
Hello.
Hi.
The mystery is unfolding.
I need to know what this says. I need to know what language it is.
It's about the apocalypse. Your baby's due in February, the 29th.
How'd you know that?
There's a whole chain of signs, like a countdown. The Bible's filled with them.
One of the signs has to be stopped.
How, Mrs. Quinn? Do you know how? It's time for you to know, Abby.
Stay away!
There's nothing you can do. You can't stop it.
Show me you have hope, Abby.
I mean, it was much more intense back in the day, for sure.
The seventh sign.
I don't know if it holds up. What do you think?
I would watch it, but I wish that they would like remake it.
Yeah. Because I think the Book of Revelations in the Bible would make an amazing movie. Like
Yeah.
if you have a person who's just an ordinary Joe and all
Yeah.
these things start happening, you know?
Yeah.
The seas start to boil, the skies turn red like blood, you know, the locusts, like it would be a really good movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see
Yeah,
that.
I think it would be amazing. I wouldn't watch it again. I think I watched it when it first came out, and I liked the idea of it, but it didn't quite land where it should have. Yeah. I haven't seen that young kid with the... Oh, yeah. I don't know. I've seen him in a lot of movies back then, though, right? I agree with Star Marvel. I don't know who he is, but yeah, he was always around. I want to show the trailer for Nightbreed. Is that okay if I derail?
The sky turned as blood is red and the moon as black as
Yeah,
sackcloth.
that's what I meant. But I said the sky's blood red. So, yeah. The sky turned blood is red and the moon. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
They called it season 4 of Supernatural. I guess we should watch season 4 of Supernatural.
But really, the Book of Revelations, I know it's biblical, but it would make it a phenomenal movie. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Get someone like, okay, I know Bruce Willis is sick and dying now.
Yeah.
But Bruce Willis, back in his younger days, he's just an ordinary guy, and all this stuff starts to happen, and he's like, what's going on? And he tries to fight it.
Yeah, so who could they get now?
Channing Tatum?
He's so funny, though.
Okay, John Cena?
No, he cannot play a serious role, right?
I mean, he can. I'm sure he can.
Have we ever seen any movie with John Cena where he was serious?
No.
No. But I guess Channing Tatum, but how about The Rock? Is he too...
No, The Rock is so oversaturated, man.
He is?
Oh, yeah. That's like... Might as well throw Jack Black in there. I don't want to see... No. Okay, here's what I think. It should be someone good.
Yeah.
But not... Timothée Chalamet.
Oh, okay. I like him.
Yeah. Or even a woman. Who is a good woman action star nowadays? Millie Bobby Brown.
Okay,
someone who you wouldn't expect.
I could see that.
I think would really pull it off really well. I'm going to play Nightbreed just because I talked about it earlier, and I really love the idea of this movie.
And Star Marvel said it is very scary, and then Crystal said they showed us a movie called A Thief in the Night made in the 70s
really?
at church that gave me nightmares for years.
We're going to look that up next. You know we will.
We will be looking up both of these.
Okay, Nightbreed, I loved. And I don't think it was that scary because they were monsters, but they weren't. Okay, we'll just watch it.
But dead folk
somewhere hidden from sight.
I don't love this actor. They got him to be the main guy.
They should go
I don't love
Kevin
him.
Bacon.
Oh yeah, I could see that. He's just kind of too cool for school. I don't love it, but the movie is good.
It looks a lot like hell, but they call it home.
So, right, they're monsters, they're scary, they're gross, but they're doing nothing wrong. That's just who they are, and that's how they live.
They're not even human, but this time, they're the good
Thanks,
guys.
Billy.
Oh yeah, but he would have been a baby by then, because it was the 90s, but yeah.
How about him on that Revelation movie, though?
Oh yeah, he'd be good. You said Billy from Stranger Things. I don't know if I muted it in time or not.
I always forget about the movie.
Yeah, I know.
The devil himself.
And only one chance. A man.
But like I was saying, you root for the monsters. They're doing nothing wrong. They're just living their life.
Yeah.
Clive Barker's amazing. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
What chance have we got? They're armed. So am I.
Out of your deepest fears and your darkest fantasies, Clive Barker brings you a startling new breed of adventure. I won't let you down. Nightbreed. At last, the night has a hero.
Okay, we'll stop it there. Good movie. Good movie. Good movie. So underrated. So people overlooked it so much. And people overlooked Clive Barker so much. He was so great. Okay, A Thief in the Night was a former... Okay, we're gonna look it up. Thief in the Night from the 70s.
The thing with that movie, the trailer we just watched, is the Lord of Darkness, Spasmodius, hello. Oh, it was an animated film? I didn't know that.
The Thief in the Night, 1970, starring Patrick Denney. Okay, what was?
He said Thief in the Night was an animated film about Revelation.
So that's not this one then? So you guys are saying no, not
She
this
said in
one.
the 70s, so I think she was talking about that one.
Okay, because I don't see another animated one. We're going to watch this one. If it's the wrong one, then we might learn something new. But we're going to do it. I'm already freaked out. I don't like any of this.
A Thief in the Night is coming from Mark IV Pictures
That was a very short trailer. Is there a longer one? That was... Oh, there we go.
That was very short.
Thief in the Night promo. That really freaked me out because it had that song. I wish we'd all been ready.
Yeah. The way it started was...
Okay, we're going to watch this another one, but Crystal, you're freaking me out. This is a scare. I'm so scared right now. I'm not even joking. Nope. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope.
I'm just curious though, this church, Crystal, was it a Church of Christ? Because I grew up in a Church of Christ.
That is
and they are all about the
crazy.
scare tactics. So, and that's why I could imagine if we ever watched a movie in church as a like youth group or something, which we didn't have back then, I could imagine definitely they would show that.
The Rapture trilogy? Was this a 3-part series? No, I can't. I'm literally a grown man, and this is freaking me out. Especially when they're like, and if we'd all been ready.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, it's an assembly of God. Your favorite part playing over and over again.
And it's a trilogy. Trilogy. They made 3 of these suckers.
The motion picture you are about to experience is fiction.
That's hilarious.
What's going on?
That blows my heathen mind.
I mean, the acting is bad. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Now they have like Christian movies.
Yeah.
I imagine this is what it would be back in the 70s.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't like it.
The first in this prophetic series was A Thief in the Night.
Okay, I don't like anything about this. Would you watch it, Shasta?
No,
I'm aborting this. And they played this in church?
That's terrible.
Nope, that's scary. They played a lot of like a similar stuff in my church. I can't remember, but it was like they showed death scenes and what happened afterwards, and it was just dark and hell and scary.
Wow.
So yeah, nope, not into that. I'm gonna change it.
We saw nothing in church when I was growing up.
You saw nothing?
No movies. Like, they didn't show movies in our church. I grew up in a Church of Christ. It's very... Which, you know, I've taken you to one and we were both like, nah.
Nah.
Not for us. Not for us.
Did you ever take driver's ed?
No, you taught me how to drive.
Oh, yeah. So in driver's ed, they showed all those scary crash videos with, like, bodies and people dying. And here's what happens if you don't learn how to drive right.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing to children back then, right?
Right?
Let's just terrify them to where they don't want to do anything ever for any reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Crystal, first of all, how dare you?
That
was terrifying.
You put us through this. Yeah, that movie looks traumatizing.
Let's go on to better things, whatever the next one is. I'm sure it's going to be bright and cheery.
Ooh, something better than that?
Oh yeah, Gymkata, Jean-Claude. I'm down for this.
Maybe a Russian?
Maybe a Russian? I muted it right then. I've seen Gymkata. I love Jean-Claude. So he's a gymnast, yet it's also karate. The best Jean-Claude Van Damme movie I've ever seen was Lionheart, in my opinion. I'll throw that out there while the trailer's on.
Why don't we send in the troops?
Wait, this is Jean-Claude, right? Maybe I got it wrong. I thought Gymkata was Jean-Claude. Maybe it's not. I may be totally wrong.
One chance for one man. Any questions?
None.
His name?
Yep.
What was that? The Satanic Panic?
Yep, I'm doing a
Okay,
video
we're
on it
gonna-
literally right now. And Hell's Bells is featured in it.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, him and Gary Greenwald is the video I'm doing right now. I guess this isn't Jean-Claude. I was wrong.
Yeah.
But Lionheart is the best Jean-Claude movie. I'll still stand by that.
Combine the power of gymnastics with the explosive force of karate. Gymkata.
Gymkata!
What does that mean, especially if you vape?
You know. Vape. Vape.
Oh my goodness, Arthur cracks me up.
Okay, Gymkata, no. I'm not gonna, it's definitely not. You're right. I was wrong, Star Marvel. I make mistakes. I'm human. But you know what was a good movie? Ladyhawke. Did you ever see that? Rutger Hauer, Matthew Broderick.
I love Matthew
Michelle
Broderick.
Pfeiffer. So I'm gonna get it wrong. So Star Marvel will for sure correct me. So it's a woman, and she turns to a hawk at night and a woman by day. But he loves her, but he can't love her because she's only okay. We're gonna watch Ladyhawke. We're gonna watch. I'm getting it wrong, and I don't want to be yelled at by all the chatter. So we're gonna say Ladyhawke.
It's Kurt Thomas, the legend.
All right, I was wrong. I admit it. After all these times, I admit it. Ladyhawke. You never saw Ladyhawke. Come on, man. Come on, girl.
It looked like he.
Matthew Broderick.
Well, it should have been Jean-Claude.
Who thought that anything was better than prison. Little did he know what he'd escaped from wasn't half as strange or frightening as what he'd stumbled into.
I do not believe
Legend, Tim Curry, Tom Cruise, epic movie. We'll watch that trailer next.
Okay.
Good choice.
The knight who had saved him wanted only two things: to free his lover and to take his revenge.
I have waited almost 2 years.
Rutger Hauer was so cool. You probably don't know him. He was in a movie called Blind Fury where he was blind, but he fought. It was so cool. So cool.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Yep.
His plan. But would you send a thief to guard your treasure? He was the last one in the world to act like a hero. It just happened by itself. And he was drawn into a magical, romantic adventure. Matthew Broderick.
It didn't even show what the best part of the movie is.
Which is?
That she turns into like a hawk. Like, he can't love her because she's hawk like half the day. What a weird trailer.
Ladyhawke.
Like, if I saw that trailer, I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
So we're going to watch Legend. Legend starred Tim Curry. Oops, not in Google. And a very young Tom Cruise. Might have been one of his first roles, if not his first role ever. And Tim Curry you won't recognize because he looks like a devil.
Really?
Yeah. So we're going to watch it.
I love Tim Curry so much.
Me too. He's amazing.
I wish that they would have a Rocky Horror play near us so we could go.
Oh, yeah.
Always go now? Because I'll only be here for a short while.
Don't you trust me?
I trust you, Lily.
So you have seen this movie.
I've seen this movie.
Yeah. Tim Curry.
Curry's daddy in this
Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
He's a zaddy for sure.
He's a zaddy. There he is. I love Tim Curry so much.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Even with hooves. Listen to that voice, man.
I know.
The movie Black Cauldron creeped me out as a kid. It was a cartoon, but it was scary AF. Man, they're not showing enough, but they're showing enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This movie, what?
It's giving me two different vibes. Like if you mixed Labyrinth. What?
Let me turn it down. Labyrinth, David Bowie.
Yeah, if you mix Labyrinth
Yeah.
with the Never-Ending Story. That's what this movie reminds me of.
I wish they would show a clear picture of Tim Curry, man.
Well,
there he
he's
is.
the devil,
There he is.
right
Yeah.
there, yeah.
That's what I said. Like that. Like, look at him. How cool, right?
Yeah.
It's not the devil.
Oh, what is it?
It's something evil, but it's not the devil per se. Hey, you guys want to watch obscure? Oh, that's what we're on right now. Do you want to watch us? Should we watch ourselves?
No.
Right now, we could watch our own chat.
Oh, look at Labyrinth.
That's Inception.
It's the first one.
I mean, we all know Labyrinth, right?
Yeah.
Do you just want to see David Bowie's crotch, huh?
I mean, I did have a crush on David Bowie, but...
Okay, we'll pause it right on his crotch and we'll zoom in and we'll get... what do they say?
I didn't say that, okay?
Focus.
Ordinary talents. Jim Henson.
Okay,
Star,
we're watching
and
it.
that's
We're
part
watching
of the
it.
reason. Took too long to make, and the parents didn't like it.
Jennifer Connelly, career opportunities.
George Lucas, creator of the
If any
Star
teenage
Wars
boys
saga.
were teenagers at that time, you know career opportunities. The horse. Y'all know.
And
Don't
one
act
of
like
the
you
most
don't.
innovative forces in modern entertainment.
Do you want me to mute it?
David Bowie.
Sure, thank you. Dance, baby.
Together,
I remember
they
the
take you
Babe.
into a dazzling world of fantasy and adventure.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
A world where anything seems possible, and nothing is what it seems.
Everything I've done for you.
Yeah, dance, baby dance.
Yeah, The Never-Ending Story was such a good movie. It's.
Did you like the second one?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't like the second one. First one was great though.
Yeah. Yeah, Bastion.
Another movie inspired by cocaine.
The world.
They should just say, this movie brought to you by cocaine. It is the 80s. I saw Labyrinth way later because you said, let's watch Labyrinth. And I watched it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
And I love, like, that was Jim Henson, right?
Including that tube sock bulge.
No, that was legit bulge. There was no tube sock for David Bowie's
No, it's
bulge.
David Bowie, Crystal.
David
Show
Bowie
some
has
respect,
real bulge.
Okay? His bulge is real.
Fight for Bowie bulge. Bowie bulge. Bowie bulge. If you like Bowie bulge, click it. No, don't click anywhere.
Don't click anything. Was that with Frances KK?
Francis?
That she said, I watched this with my grandma all the time. I think the cocaine
You watched
80s
Bowie bulge? With your grandma?
cinema produced a lot of greatness. Yeah.
Do you know, what's the one that made Superman 4? Canon Films. Do you know Canon
you
Films?
Should know that.
Canon
what
Films.
else did they make? Real bulge.
Masters of the Universe.
Oh.
Canon Films.
Wait,
Over
Masters
the Top.
of the Universe. Is that He-Man?
It's He-Man. Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone. It's a movie about arm wrestling. No.
First of all, I didn't even know that there was a Never-Ending Story 3.
There shouldn't be.
Definitely didn't know Jack Black was in it.
I'm all about reboots, but no. I'm out. I love Jack Black, but enough. Enough with the Jack Black.
I mean, he's great. He was great in Jumanji.
Yeah. What else? School of Rock?
Yeah.
Peaches, peaches, peaches.
I mean, you can't beat that song.
Okay, we don't know what's coming next.
Okay, let's see.
Talk about Jack Black in the comments below.
It better not be Gymkata.
Oh,
I never knew watching David Bowie play with his ball. I have an MD from home. He has the crystal
Yeah,
balls.
I mean,
That's hilarious.
come on, man. Bowie balls. No, that was the first one. Watch the preview. Wait, Malice. Okay, no, we're gonna pause it.
Oh, that's Nicole Kidman.
We're
And I
gonna pause
saw
it. We're gonna pause it. We're gonna pause it.
Baldwin. Okay. Canon
Superman,
Films,
the
documentary
motion
movies.
picture, was
Yeah.
the one where he reversed time. And the whole thing was his dad's like, you can do whatever you want, just don't change the course of human history.
So don't reverse time.
Right. But his true love, Lois Lane, died. He's like, I don't care. I can't lose her. And he did it. And yes, he literally made the Earth turn a different direction, which reversed time.
I'm going to tell you this, and you're going to think that I'm crazy.
Probably. I've already thought that.
You know, it's why you married me.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen Superman except for the first one. What?
He said part 3 sucked with Richard Pryor. That was great. That was so great.
Yeah.
Superman 4 sucked. Superman 3 was great. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. School of Rock is my kid's favorite. It's such a
It's
fun
a good movie.
Yeah.
With Miranda Cosgrove, iCarly.
Oh, yeah, with spaghetti tacos.
Yeah. Well, you were saying something. Don't forget. That's how it all happens every time.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
You don't remember?
Nah.
What?
I'm
what?
sorry.
Okay, I don't want to watch Malice. We're going to skip this trailer.
Okay. Next.
Malice, starring Nicole Kidman with one of the generic... Oh, we already saw this one, too. That's the dinosaur one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we haven't seen this one.
Extro. Never even heard of this.
Rated
Wait,
R.
there was a
disclaimer. Yeah, Quest for Peace. It was a terrible movie. Starmar was right.
What is it? Superman or...
Superman 4, Quest for Peace.
Okay, I was still on Neverending Story. I'm sorry.
Extro has returned. Once a man, he is now something more than human. Indestructible, ever-changing.
Indestructible. Oh my goodness.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Love it.
To destroy.
Yes, Superman 3 was amazing. Richard Pryor was phenomenal in it. I love Christopher Reeve, though. Christopher Reeve was the best Superman. Rest in peace.
Bearing powers of black magic from deep space.
This looks great. I would watch it. I would get drunk with a bunch of friends and watch the crap out of this movie. This would be so fun.
Oh, I love the sound effects. How did his throat get slashed? I didn't see that. Did you?
Whose?
The guys. What?
Don't question it. Just enjoy the trailer.
Oh my God.
I saw a movie called Pulse, where electricity was killing the family. I put it on Patreon because YouTube blocked it, but it was a crazy movie. If you guys have Patreon, Star Marvel does. If you're on Patreon, check out that video I made. That was a crazy movie. Crazy. I mean, I gotta mute this or it'll be echoey. I wouldn't watch this. This looks freaking bonkers. It looked like any other movie you could dish out in the 80s and 90s. Skiddly Bebop, we rock on Krista Reeve, Sonny Bono, Skill to a Tree, oh no. Oh, we already went to, oh, this was one of your picks. We'll pause here. Would you watch Extro? No, that looked ridiculous. The practical effects, I gotta give them kudos for trying, but
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, Mermaids is my pick.
First, let's
from 1990.
Let's literally dive in deep to what Crystal Waters says.
Okay.
Skiddly Bebop.
Yeah.
We rock. But Christopher Reeve's Sonny Bono skilled to a tree.
No, skied to a tree.
So you know how you know how Sonny Bono died.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Skiing accident. So.
Oh, Crystal, you're clever.
Christopher Reeve, Skiddly Bebop, we rock. I'm trying to understand the Christopher Reeve. First of all, there's no S in Christopher Reeve, so get his name right. Skiddly Bebop, we rock. So Christopher Reeve got paralyzed from falling off a horse.
Yeah, it's so sad.
So I don't know what Skiddly Bebop means.
This movie made by crack, yes.
They're all cocaine and crack. That was the 80s.
Why is it now illegal? I don't get it.
There were 3 Pulse movies. I only saw the one, and it had one of the Lawrence brothers, Matthew Lawrence, in it.
Unless it's Joey Lawrence.
It was
not
bonkers.
It.
Oh, it was Eminem?
Whoopsie.
I need to take up some words with Slim Shady, Mr. Marshall Mathers. We're going to have some words.
I like Eminem.
I like Eminem too, but what does that mean? What is Skiddly Bebop, we rock, but Christopher Reeve?
Oh, it's an Eminem
lyric, yeah. Lyric. But what does it mean?
Yeah, but Eminem always does crazy stuff like that.
Did you ever see that interview where he's like, I'm so mad because people say nothing rhymes with orange. Did you ever see that?
Mm-mm.
We're going to play it. We'll get back to Mermaids.
No. Oh, it's okay, yeah.
Which was a pick. From Shasta here,
Yeah.
Chuck. Nothing
It's a girly movie too.
rhymes with orange M&M. He's upset too. He's like, I'm just so mad because people say, here we go, watch this.
I've heard you say that you bend the word.
Yeah, it's just in the enunciation of it. Like people say that the word orange doesn't rhyme with anything. And that kind of pisses me off because I can think of a lot of things that rhyme with orange.
What rhymes with orange?
If you're taking
I love this so much.
And you just say orange, nothing is gonna rhyme with it exactly. If you enunciate it and you make it like more than one syllable, orange, you could say like, I put my orange 4-inch door hinge in storage and ate porridge with George. The science to breaking down words and try to.
And do you think about this throughout the day? I mean, you're driving along, you think about.
Sorry, we can stop it there. I'm just so mad that people say nothing rhymes with orange. There's door hinge, Stonehenge. Oh, love it. Love
Really,
Eminem.
that's what
He's so
makes him
great.
so special. Nobody would think to take orange and
Right?
make it into 2 syllables.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah.
No, I think he's so cool. Even his new song, Houdini, oh, so fun. He's so cool.
Fun, yeah.
And, you know, he is just who he is, and he owns it, so, no.
Those are my favorite people.
All right, Mermaids, a Shasta pick by Chuck. A Chuck joint.
Oh, we're gonna play my favorite game. Who's the worst mother in the world? Oh, now don't tell me. Let me guess. Who could it be? Could it be me?
Ooh, Cher is the worst mother in the world.
No.
She said so.
Mother is many things.
Charlotte, we're Jewish.
Normal isn't one of them.
Okay.
I'm probably going to claim for that song.
Probably.
Oh, good. Exactly.
Love Winona Ryder, though.
Me
And
too.
isn't Richie in it, too?
Christina Ricci, yeah. She's
And that's why Charlotte didn't.
Sometimes
I mean, talk about 3 actresses that actually go well together.
Yeah.
Cher, Christina Ricci, Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I'm trying not to drive too fast.
Well, after my mom, nothing seems fast.
They have almost nothing in common.
Or don't do anything I
Wait, who was?
The guy that she was driving in the truck with, wasn't that Brad Powers from Teen Witch?
I don't know. That guy?
Ask
Ask Julian?
Yeah.
I know that you're planning a celibate life.
We'll ask our assistant Julian. Was the guy that played Brad Powers also in Mermaids?
I get pregnant if I hang my clothes next to a man's suit.
We talk about everything. She's a
Bob Hoskins. There's another one, rest in peace.
Think you were pregnant? You're still a virgin.
Yes, the actor Michael Schofling was also in Mermaids.
She's probably too frightened
Yes,
to talk
Brad
to
Powers.
Like mother, like daughter.
Maybe your life was for you, but it doesn't work for me, and I want to stay. And
do what?
Finish high school.
Great start. What's your major, town tramp?
Yeah, Town Tramp. High five.
No, Mom. Town Tramp is your...
I don't always know what I'm doing.
Sorry.
We were gonna high five for Town Tramp.
Bob Hoskins. Woman Rachel.
From Who Framed Roger Rabbit and the Mario Brothers movie. Winona Ryder from everything from the 80s and 90s.
Shut up, Charlotte. Shut up.
Stop that. So stop that.
I like when they do the talk like in their head.
Yeah.
Oh, I so I'll be fresh for the.
Yeah.
Okay, Mermaids, love it. I'd watch it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
You have good choices, honestly. Like, I haven't seen them, but Legend, there's only been 2. No, there's been 3. Betty Lou's Handbag, too.
The Gun in Betty Lou's Handbag.
I'd watch all 3 of them.
Anybody remember the movie Mask?
Yes. Oh, about the guy that was deformed, right? Yeah. Oh.
With Eric Stoltz and Cher. Oh, man, that movie with a coming-of-age film for me.
It was heartbreaking.
Oh, was a.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
He was deformed. He wasn't the Elephant Man, but he was like the Elephant Man, like he was deformed. Mm-hmm. And it was his life. And, yeah, it was really sad.
Oh, like a real person's life?
I don't know if he was a real person. I'll ask Julian.
Okay, why don't you play the...
Was the movie Mask starring Eric Stoltz based on a true story? Because we know John
Eric
Merrick
Stoltz
was the
played a
Elephant
boy
Man.
with Elephant Man syndrome.
Yeah, so it's the same syndrome as John Merrick, who on that song we sing. I'd buy John Merrick's remains, all them crazy elephant bones.
Oh,
because he
I
had the
didn't know
same
what that
deformity.
meant.
Yeah.
So, if I had $1 million?
Yes, the movie Mask starring Eric Stoltz
Okay,
as
you've never seen Mermaids? That blows my mind.
Yes, the movie Mask from 1985 starring Eric Stoltz as Rocky Dennis is based on a true story. Rocky Dennis was a real person who lived from 1961 to 1978. So young.
Yeah, 17. Literally
He was
our
born
son's
with...
age.
okay, I gotta read this big long word, so everyone bear with
Let me see
Retro
it.
Renaissance Ren fam. He was born with craniofacial dysplasia.
Oh, wow. Craniodiaphyseal
Craniodiaphyseal dysplasia.
Wow.
Okay. A rare disorder that caused severe facial bone deformities and other health issues. Despite being told he wouldn't live past childhood, Rocky lived to be 16, which is still childhood.
That is still childhood.
And attended school, formed friendships, and lived a relatively full life. His mother, Rusty Dennis, played by Cher in the film, was fiercely loving and defied expectations to raise him with strength and freedom.
Good.
The film takes some creative liberties, but largely stays true to the emotional core and message of Rocky's life and the bond with his mother. It was directed by Peter Bogdanovich and received critical acclaim, with Cher winning Best Actress award at Cannes for her role.
I would want to see that movie, but I cried the whole time. I know.
I remember watching it as a kid, and as a kid it wrecked me.
I'm sure.
I could handle it as an adult, but it was trouble. Yeah, right? I'm not crying, you're crying. It was sad. It's a sad story.
Literally, like the one...
I'm curious. Go ahead, talk. I'm going to look up the real Rocky Dennis, if you don't mind.
The one movie that I watched that totally wrecked me as a, preteen or teen is Lorenzo's Oil. Did you ever see that?
Oh, yeah, where they're trying to find a cure.
Yeah. I cried through that entire movie.
If this is upsetting to anyone, I'm sorry, but that's the real Rocky Dennis. That's what he looked like.
Yeah.
And that's pretty close to what they made him look like in the movie.
Is that his mom?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. It doesn't... I don't know. I'm sure it is. Yeah.
You know, we have a son who has a disability, and they told us he's not going to live to leave the hospital. He's not going to live to be 2. He's not going to live...
Bogdanovich, thank you.
They kept saying it over and over and over, and then they gave him a life span of 32 years old. He's 23 right now, and living through what he's lived through, they actually took that lifespan limit off because his body reacted differently than what they expected.
So y'all, here's the thing. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
So his heart didn't pump blood the way it was supposed to.
Yeah.
So what his heart did is it actually made a new valve.
Yeah.
And connected to the original valve, because I'm not going to get this all scientifically correct, right? So, your heart has a valve coming in and a valve coming out.
Yeah, right and left ventricle.
And his left ventricle, right, didn't
have. He doesn't have one, yeah.
So his right ventricle made up for it and literally made a new tube.
Yeah,
on its own.
The middle of his heart has a hole in it, and his right ventricle grew through his heart to support both ventricles.
Girl, you've been with me through all of this, but when a doctor tells you, hey, you know what, your kid won't live past 3 years old?
Yeah.
What do you do with that information, right? You're like,
we spoiled him rotten.
Yeah. And now he's spoiled.
And he's spoiled rotten.
What does he always say? I'm not spoiled, I'm just blessed.
I'm blessed. That's what he always says to us. I'm like, you're so spoiled. I say it fun-lovingly.
No.
Because it could have been a different outcome. But he's like, I'm not spoiled, I'm blessed.
He's a rock star, and he's doing great.
It's Ethan Wolf Legend.
Yeah, he's our moderator, and he's amazing. And,
he is amazing.
Dude, I love you so much, man.
Yeah.
So cool. Such a cool.
The human body is amazing.
It's so amazing. Like they even said, let's get him in, medical books, because we've never seen this before.
Yeah. And we almost lost him when he was just a few weeks old, and the nurses were just dismissing us, and this random doctor who worked across the street, didn't even work in the hospital, walked by, and he was like, this baby isn't breathing. Put him on oxygen and diagnosed him with DeGeorge syndrome, which he just happened to specialize in, and it was very rare back then.
Yeah.
And now it's called 22q deletion syndrome.
Yeah, he would stop breathing, and they're like, just just
tickle
jiggle
his
him a little bit.
feet.
Just, that's normal for babies.
Yeah.
And they would send us home. We would take turns staying up at night to make sure he kept
was
breathing.
Yeah.
And then finally we went back to the ER. And I even remember the ER doctor's like, I don't know. We got to tell them something. Just send them to this doctor. And the doctor they sent us to was Dr. Kishiyama?
No, Dr.
that's the newer one.
Nazar walked by.
Wanarushu.
Dr. Wanarushu. He actually delivered me.
Yeah, he was the pro, right? But Nazar worked with him. Dr. Nazar's like, oh, this baby's having seizures.
Yeah.
We need to do something right now.
Yeah.
And you don't even know. Well, you know, but they don't know. Like, when someone finally acknowledges that, you're like, oh, thank you, because we've been begging for help.
Yeah.
And that's when all of it started. He's not going to live past this, da-da-da-da-da. And we went through all these things. But Kishiyama was his newest endocrinologist who finally said, nah, he's going to be fine. We're going to get you to see Dr. Jensen, which was the heart specialist. We're going to give him on calcitriol, was the medication he took to help everything. And man,
help with seizures. He hasn't had a seizure
thank you so much.
Before.
It is amazing. I know we got a little deviated.
We did because of the movie trailer reminding me of
Ethan's struggles,
The struggles, yeah.
But now he's a little punk and he's in his 20s and he's all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Next trailer. Hopefully something less serious. I'm sure it's going to be something super fun because all of our choices so far from our chat have been fun. Oh, this is fun!
Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1.
So this is a parody of Lethal Weapon.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I love Emilio Estevez.
So do I.
This is like all like Hot Shots with Charlie Sheen. Same kind of vibe, right?
With enough courage. Enough brains.
What you got, Irv? Dandruff, seborrhea, maybe just dry, itchy scale.
Have you tried this? I use it.
Head and Shoulders?
Enough bullets.
I know what you're thinking. Punk, did he fire 173 times or 174?
To get the job done.
Hey, Scotty! Can you get this machine to work? I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. If I push it any harder, the whole thing will blow.
New Line Cinema presents the cop movie to end all cop movies.
Give me a name.
Are your parents supposed to do that?
Hey, Sarge. It's tingling.
That means it's working.
Do you sleep in the nude? Only when I'm naked.
They know never to screw with me.
William Shatner, man. Come on.
Really, then that's good.
Tim Curry.
Wait, he was on The Wedding Singer. What's his name?
John Lovitz.
Oh yeah, John Lovitz. Yeah.
It's not bad. You'll be fine.
Oh wow, so many big actors.
Yeah.
I would watch this definitely.
National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1.
I like that they automatically see Loaded Weapon 1 like they knew they were going to make a sequel.
Who's Mr. Scaredy Pants now? I just gotta ask, what does human flesh taste like?
Chicken.
See it before they make the
Pork rinds.
Good movie. I haven't seen it, but I'd watch it. I love Emilio Estevez, Samuel L. Jackson, Tim Curry. Come on, Kathy Ireland.
I've never seen it. I would definitely watch it.
And this was another recommendation from Anthony Merchant 2597, who also gave us the Peter Jackson ones, the weird ones we didn't like.
Okay, well this one looks amazing.
This looks great.
Yeah.
I'd watch it. I haven't seen it before. Have you?
No, but I would love to watch it.
You good?
Yeah.
You want to keep going?
I know,
Or
right?
are you winding it up? We're at 3 hours 18 minutes. Woo 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 woo. But I think I'd keep going if you're okay. You look tired. Are you tired?
I am tired, but I want to keep doing this. Yeah.
Chuck is falling out.
No, it's just because I laid in the sun for hours today.
That'll
You know how
do it.
exhausting that is.
What have you learned? Don't go outdoors. I mean, come on, watch movies inside like a normal person.
No, I love the sun.
There's literally like 50 more, so we don't have to watch them all.
Well, yeah, I don't think we could.
Real Genius. I've seen it. Val Kilmer. Great movie. Great movie. Great.
By the end of June. I haven't had a working weapon since Korea.
When the military runs short on brains, they go hunting at Pacific Tech, an exclusive institution for outstanding intellects, where the superstar of smarts is Chris Knight.
You have a jacuzzi?
How cool is Val Kilmer?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Rest in peace.
What are you doing out there?
Floating, sir.
His homework could win a Nobel Prize.
I am powering through, Sean.
I like when you're like, oh, oh, it's muted. Can you unmute it? I got something to say. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Did you ever see that with Sarah Jessica Parker and Helen Hunt? Where they want to go on like a dancing show or something?
That sounds good.
It's pretty fun.
Chris makes the scientific discovery of the century.
You did it.
His classmates want.
Like she says, Helen Hunt, the bald guy. You know Helen Hunt, the bald guy?
What?
Good movie. Underrated for sure. And it looks silly now, but it was a good movie.
This is not good.
So Chris is about to turn getting even into a science. And show them.
Roger.
Open bomb bay doors.
They should never try to outsmart.
Right? Val Kilmer is great. Was great. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Flight of the Navigator. Just because of the spaceship.
Real genius.
Real Genius? That's not the same song. That was Weird Science.
Yeah.
But I just changed Genius.
Val
I'm like
Kilmer's
Weird Al,
eyes
right?
were so beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, of course, my favorite Val Kilmer movie is Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Oh, Doc Holliday's classic.
Wait, you've never seen The Saint, right?
I don't think I have.
With Val Kilmer?
No, I know which one you're talking about.
Such a good movie.
What was the... We've talked about this before, so I apologize if it's a repeat. The one where he's blind. With Mira Sorvino.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Second Sight? Love at First Sight? Blind Sight? Sight?
I don't remember. We'll ask Star Marvel.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will know.
Okay, Sean, before you joined, literally that's all I kept saying. It'd be like a 3-minute trailer. We saw it all. Who wants to see the movie after that?
Yeah.
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 Star Marvel. What's the movie with Val Kilmer?
He'll get it. I think it's Second Sight.
No. At First Sight?
At First Sight?
I think it's At First Sight.
That's a good movie. Point is, that's a good movie.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up while you do your thing.
Yeah, there's like a delay, so he'll get it after we start it.
I think
Love at First Sight is...
Love at First Sight is when... Oh.
No, that's While You Were Sleeping.
While You Were Sleeping, but
no.
in a coma.
Yeah, he was in a coma.
Oh, but man, I love that guy. Oh, he's such a good-looking guy. Who is that?
Okay, chat. This is a quiz for you. That is Peter Gallagher.
Yes.
But I'm thinking of a movie. I don't know if Chuck has seen it. So, Sandra Bullock, Tate Donovan, there's a potion, and it makes the opposite sex fall in love with you, but it makes the same sex hate you. So Sandra Bullock would take it. All the guys would go for her, but all the women would hate her.
Ew.
And Tate Donovan, same deal. Do anyone remember that movie?
First of all, it is called At First Sight, so I was right.
Yes.
1999.
That's all that matters, right?
I'm never right with these
right.
things. Okay? So I was really excited.
I'm going to give chat to think about what I just said, because
What did
I
you
can't
say?
remember. That movie I was talking about. Sandra Bullock, Tate Donovan.
Oh, from the OC?
Yes, he was in those.
Okay.
I almost said no, but I was like... Yes, the movie
Yes.
Eyebrows.
Peter
Gallagher had
He's
eyebrows.
so handsome.
From the OC also.
I know. I think that's when I fell in love with Peter Gallagher and Range Rovers.
Boom!
Love Potion
Star
number
Marvel.
9.
Love Potion
I love that
number
movie.
9. Such
I've
a
seen
great
it.
movie.
Yes, it is such a good movie.
Like, I just remember, like, something, like, you know, they would take it and then the women would be like, oh, you're so stupid, dude. And I was like, wow, that's such a cool twist.
Yeah.
Rather than just this love potion where everyone loves you. There's
Yeah.
that twist where, oh, guess what? Oh, yeah, Sean's got it too.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah, there is a super late. I know. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. I've tried everything I can think of aside from buying a new computer.
We just have very cheap stuff.
Yeah.
But at least we get to.
I have an old computer. The internet's good.
Yeah.
But if I could upgrade the computer, I think that would alleviate all of our problems. But we're working on that.
Well, we usually talk slower so that the 20-25 second delay doesn't matter. But we got way too excited.
So excited.
Yeah. So while that catches up, I'm going to use the restroom.
And we'll watch the next trailer while she uses the restroom.
You should watch The Saint.
The movie or the trailer?
No, just the trailer. I've seen the movie. You haven't. I love
Isn't that where he's like a spy or something?
No, just... No.
What's the movie with Bruce Willis where he's a spy?
I don't know.
The Jackal, where he has those piercings?
Okay.
Maybe that's Hudson Hawk. Chad's gonna scream at me while you're...
I love Hudson Hawk.
I love Hudson Hawk too. And it flopped.
That song, too.
Flopped at the box office, but I loved Hudson Hawk. Good movie. We're gonna watch the next trailer, and we're gonna get through this lag together as a team. Ren Fam for life. Oh, we already saw this one. No, rerun. We don't do reruns. Not here. Return of the... Okay, 1989. Return of the Musketeers. I'm going to shout out this guy again. 35mm trailers where he pulls the old film trailers so they look authentic is great. Let's watch this, though.
And kings were boys.
And it's time for your afternoon nap.
It was a time for...
Get off. There's no room.
The return of the Musketeers.
This looks silly. I thought it was the Three Musketeers with Oliver Platt and all them. I mean, okay, it looks okay. I don't know if I'd watch this now. But man, that was on par for the day, right?
Expert marksmanship. Unmatched swordplay. Unfinished foreplay.
Nah, I think they're trying too hard. I would not watch this.
Father, reason with them.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
I mean, it looks kind of funny, I guess.
Richard Chamberlain.
No, thank you.
I mean, Richard Chamberlain.
There's no alcohol in it.
Michael York.
Which way's he going?
Frank Finlay.
Yeah. C. Thomas Howell, right?
C. Thomas Howell.
Yeah. He's still on Tickety Talk, and he's so cool. He's got a band now. I love C. Thomas Howell.
Great legends never die. They just take a little longer to arrive.
Yeah, it's very similar to Yellowbeard, but I don't think I'd watch it. Wait, was that? Maybe. It's got Christopher Lee. Let's look at the cast here. Kim Cattrall, great. C. Thomas Howell, great. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'd watch it. I may have watched it back in the day, but nah, not now. For sure. It's not great. Coming soon to a theater near you. And I posted, in case anyone's wondering, I did post a link if you guys want some of these very cool shutter glasses that we were wearing earlier. I have 10 pair left. Just fill out that form at the top of the chat, and I'll send them out to you. No questions asked.
Did you watch the Saint trailer?
Yeah, no. I could do it now, though, because I don't really care about this one. The Saint.
What did you watch?
We watched The Return of the Musketeers.
Oh,
which was a Three Musketeers parody.
Okay.
It didn't look that great, to be honest. Hey, Captain Disillusion. I love Captain Disillusion. The Saint trailer. 1997, Chuck's pick.
A man without a name.
I want a zig-a-zig. Ah.
We've got a handful of false identities.
Yeah. He's a master of disguise. That's what it was, right? Yep.
You're on the road with a
knowledge. I'm Tony. Tony's Tubbs.
Cool, Star Marvel. You get a very official pair of very fancy plastic glasses.
The question is, what color do you want?
Yeah.
Purple, pink, blue, or green?
A man who doesn't love can never truly be alive.
I don't know. It looks very typical 90s. Like, did you ever see The Net with Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, I could see that. I don't think this movie would hold up. Yeah.
Kind of the scary 90s where computers and disguises. I don't know.
I guess I'm a little disappointed. What is the movie where he was in a boys' like Catholic home?
What?
I'll look it up.
Okay, because I don't know what you're talking about. In a Whirl. Right? I love this dude. Rest in peace, man. I would love it. Fourth favorite Val. Okay, so let me guess your first three. So if The Saint is his fourth favorite, I'm going to say Tombstone.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say The Doors. I'm going to say Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. You can tell me if I'm wrong or right. But those would probably be my first three favorites, and then I haven't seen The Saint, so Tombstone is my first, The Doors, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Robert Downey Jr. Very underrated movie also. Alright, we don't need to watch any more of this. I don't think it held up.
This is not the movie I thought it was.
What'd you think it was? We're all waiting on pins and needles.
Huh. No, I guess not. There's...
You're just making up movies? Maybe it was somebody else. We're going to skip this Alicia Silverstone's thing.
What was it? I didn't get
Excess baggage? I don't know.
Okay.
Not interesting to me. Oh, it's going to play it. Oh, we already saw Silver Bullet. Oh, we skip. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. We didn't. I was thinking of Sliver, which was an Alec Baldwin typical 90s. This is. I remember this movie. It's a werewolf movie.
Star Marvel wants
Real
green.
Genius, Tombstone. Okay, I was wrong. But I don't know. We got Tombstone in there. I'm still going to say The Doors. And I'm still going to say Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Good movies. Good choices, though. Okay, Silver Bullet was in the 80s, and it was a wolf, werewolf. Werewolves, vampires, all that was big. The Lost Boys.
So probably
Fright Night.
KK would love this type of movie.
Maybe. We'll find out.
It began in May. And every month after that, whenever the moon was full, it happened again. And again.
What was that? It's over there. Point that at me.
Nobody knew who or what was responsible.
Come on.
They only knew it had to be stopped. Now, from the master of mystery and suspense.
The master. Who's the master? Stephen King. Silver Bullet.
Oh, it's another Stephen King.
Yeah, and they took the silver necklace and made it into a bullet, and that's all they could kill the werewolf. So they had one bullet. Yeah, Corey Haim. Yeah, rest in peace, Corey Haim.
Silver Bullet. The last glimmering.
Would I watch it now? No. What messed me up as a kid was American Werewolf in London. You probably haven't seen that either. Are you ready to wrap it up? I think we're at 3.5 hours. I think we did a good run, right? First of all, you're not answering me. You're just looking at me. That's why I kind of think you're almost done.
No, I was just listening to you. I'm totally good.
To keep going?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my. But what were you going to say?
George Takei would say, oh my. What was I going to say?
Yeah. But you were like, but before we go or something, and you started to say something.
I thought we were wrapping it up.
I know, but what were you going to say anyways? You remember?
No, I was going to say thank you for 50,000 subscribers. Thank you
That's so
for
exciting.
joining us on a live stream. Thank you for making this little 80s bubble we live in something fun.
Yeah.
I don't care what it becomes as long as we all gather in this living room and talk about 80s and 90s stuff. It's fun. I love it.
It is.
I love every minute of it. You're wrong, KK. Silver Bullet was great. Corey Haim was great. License to Drive. Dream a Little Dream.
I love Dream a Little Dream.
Dream a Little Dream. So good, so good.
What did he do?
Oh, Joel?
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
I was wondering, Star Marvel, why you were still here.
I took off tomorrow. Oh. Well, then we have to watch one more.
We do.
We have to. It's in the rules of the rules we just made up. One more. We already saw this one, right?
Yeah,
we saw this one.
With Rob Lowe. And
Okay, we'll watch the next one. That didn't count as our one more.
Okay, no.
Slappy and the Stinkers. It's so quiet. I can't even hear it.
Can't hear it. Next.
This was a recommendation from someone, so sorry we can't hear it. We're going to do the next one. Oh, this movie was messed up.
Oh, also Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd.
And Demi Moore. And Christopher Lloyd, right? Is that how that was?
Hey,
Maybe
you
not.
just passed the Garden State Parkway South.
Don't worry, I'll get you there.
Demi Moore.
It was such a weird movie. So, this was Dan Aykroyd's John Candy.
John Candy.
Dan Aykroyd's idea.
Lower back, please. I got an inch.
And it was so gross, so crazy.
This may be Valkenvania, but it is still America. And wouldn't mind, would you just write a ticket here?
Like, this part seems great. It seems fun. Looks like, okay, what are we... and then it gets bonkers.
Okay.
And gross. It's just gross.
The village and Shire of Valkenvania is now in order. The Honorable Reeve Alvin Vulcanizer presides.
Dan Aykroyd.
Huge stars, though, right?
Yes.
Nothing but trouble.
So sorry.
Hey, you know, you and I ought to spend a little more time together.
I'd like that.
Would you?
Welcome to the Last Resort.
You look
This-
pretty this evening, sister.
Yeah, didn't it have Digital Underground in it, too, Star Marvel? Remember Digital Underground? Do the Humpty Dance. Do the Humpty Dance.
No, I remember that song.
You're some good friends.
This movie went bonkers.
It's insane. It's gross, too. I can't explain how gross it was.
Someone's always shaken. And anything's
Yeah, there's Digital
house
Underground.
policy.
What's house policy?
Whatever man touches her is the one she keeps.
What?
All they wanted
Oh, no, wait a minute. I just went through a damn stoplight.
was a little getaway.
I think the two of you'd make a perfect couple.
You make this the bride.
No, not in front of all these people, Your Honor.
Now.
All they got was
What?
nothing but trouble.
Nope. Nope. I would not watch this again. I watched it when it came out, and it was bonkers. And I don't ever want to see it again.
That went so crazy. It started out like, okay, maybe I could.
All around the world, the same song. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, what was the other song? All around the world, statues crumble for me. What is that song?
That's Sugar Ray Fly. All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long I loved her? Yeah, no. Different song.
Oh.
All right, let's wrap it up. We're at 3.5 hours. 3 hours 38 minutes as of right now.
Okay.
I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining the live stream. Crystal Waters, welcome to your first time. Lord of Darkness, welcome back. Star Marvel, welcome back.
No, this wasn't Crystal's first time.
Crystal Waters?
Right?
I think so. I don't remember the name.
There was some weird roller coaster that killed people.
Yeah.
In the movie?
In the movie. Nothing but trouble.
How
where was
crazy.
I? Sean Devlin, always welcome. Thank you so much. KK, welcome. Beth, you were here for a short time. Ethan, always welcome. If I'm forgetting someone.
B-side.
B-side, yeah, I think he took off. But yeah, welcome. I appreciate you all. Thank you for 50,000
Lord
subscribers.
of Darkness, Spasmodius.
Yes,
Can't
yes.
forget him.
I did. I said him. I went up I said him. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, second time. Thank you.
Okay, so Chuck was right. Don't let it go to her head. I'm not going to hear the end of this all night now. And I told you I was right about Crystal Waters when I said she'd been here before.
I suddenly have an accent.
Yeah, I'm going to give you an accent tonight. No, you guys are wonderful.
Money D, freaky deaky, squiggly deaky, up and down. Well, as a matter of fact, I'll be right back. I gotta
You gotta rap it. You gotta rap it.
Okay, do it.
Money D freaky. No. Money D freaky, deaky, squiggly deaky, up and down. Well, as a matter of fact, I'll be right back. I gotta take a leaky.
Where's Eminem when you need him?
Right. I'm no Eminem. Love you guys. Take care.
Good
Bye.
night.
And now I gotta figure out how to move the chat so I can turn it off and